All right. Looks like we're good. Looks like we're all recording. Welcome back, everybody. We're all set up. Looks like it's all good. We are going to go ahead, continue the master quest here, chat. Last time I played, I finished off the Forest Temple. We need to go to Death Mountain now for the next one. Ooh. We are going to do our best and have a very cozy adventure today, because Mr. Streamer needs the coziest of stream days right now. Ooh. Pardon me, I just hit the arm of my chair right there. I also have a ghost in one of my bottles, so I should probably see if I could drop it off to this person. Do that. What made me want to decide to play Ocarina of Time? You mean in general, or today? Because I've been talking about playing Master Quest for a while, and after I finished Mario Sunshine, I thought it'd be, like, the next best thing to play. Oh, you are quite an energetic young man. You're brave and handsome, too. Your name is Link, isn't it? Don't be surprised. I can read people's minds. If I looked as good as you, I could run a different kind of business. Oh, Wow, I forgot they said that. My shop is the only ghost shop in Hyrule. Because of the great Ganondorf, it is a fine time for a business like this. Hee. Oh, I can only hope the world gets even worse. The ghosts, called Poes, are spirits of concentrated hatred that appear in the fields and graveyard. They hate the world. Young man, if you catch a Poe, I will pay a lot of money for it. Hee. Here, let me just drop this off, because I think you get like a heart piece if you drop off a total of 10. Hang on. Hey, young man, what's happening today? If you have a Poe, I will buy it. Your card now has 0 points. Come back again. You just do this. Ooh, you brought a Poe today. This is a normal one. Here are your 10 rupees. Take them. Hehe. Okay, so I need the special ones from the field or something, don't I? I don't remember how it normally works. It's so weird how this is, like, the only house that's accessible in, Hyrule Castletown. They just completely moved in there, did they? Is that the same guard that used to be there? No, it's just someone that took over the building. I don't think there's any reason to believe it's, like, the exact same NPC from 7 years ago. They could have just went to a different place. Oh. Alright. There's 10 big Poes in the field. Oh, you have to find the big ones. I gotcha. The guard in that room... Hang on. The guard in that room actually talks about ghosts at nighttime. Oh, do they? I don't think I tried going in there at nighttime. Oh, then, okay. Oh. And I just heard a loud motorcycle go by outside. Fantastic. It's a hot day. I decide to crack the window a tiny bit, and loud. I don't think you guys heard it. You guys haven't heard, like, any of those, like, ever. The guard says there's more, he wishes there was more trouble in the world. Oh, really? Okay, maybe that is. Maybe it is the same person. That's kind of interesting. I wasn't aware of that detail. Alright, so let's climb to the top here. We have the hookshot and the bow. So we're pretty much all good to explore the next couple temples, right? Here, let me get on here. There's no reason for me to go for the Sculptuas. Okay, hop off. Oh. Go for the Sculptuas in Dodongo's Cavern, I mean. Here, let me see if I can blow this open. Here. Streamer, we always hear the stuff you aren't worried about us hearing. Uh-oh. Okay, I must need the hammer for this, don't I? Come on. Can I cheese it? No, I cannot. Maybe I can... Nah. Alright, just leave it be. I don't remember a gold Sculptua being there, but okay. Ah. I'm probably gonna need to spend some rupees to get some more frickin' bombs. I could probably use the bomb shoes as well. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there should also be... Yeah, here we go. That one right there. Damn it. Carrying on. see if I can get it. Okay, there we go. You destroyed a gold Skulltula, you got a token proving you destroyed it. I love how the Goron keeps moving in the background during that. This doesn't open until I stop the little Goron, doesn't it? Here. Let me see if any of these can just, give me any bombs. You guys let me know how the audio and everything sounds. I remember I'm pretty bad when it comes to stopping the little Goron, so let me try. Okay, that goes to the forest. Need to go upstairs. I think people said the easiest place to get him is, in the little archway at the edge. Let me try that. Try this, though. Audio is good. Excellent. Anything here? I always feel like Ocarina of Time just needed more, hang on. Oh, wow, I got that first try. Oh, nice. How could you do this to me? You're Ganondorf's servant. Hear my name and tremble. I am Link, hero of the Gorons. Alright. Let's talk to him. What? Your name is also Link? You must be the legendary Dodongo Buster and hero Link. My dad is Darunia. Do you remember him? Dad named me Link after you because you're so brave. It's a cool name. I really like it. Link, you're a hero to us Gorons, so I'm so glad to meet you. Please give me your autograph. Sign it to my friend, Link of the Gorons. Oh. I guess it's not a good time to ask you for this. Please help everyone. My dad, Darunia, he went to the Fire Temple. A dragon is inside. If we don't hurry up, even my dad will be eaten by the dragon. Oh, boo-hoo. Poor baby. You better try to calm him down if you can. Maybe he will calm down if you talk to him. What do you want to ask him? About the dragon. A long time ago, there was an evil dragon named Volvagia living in this mountain. Is that how I say it? That dragon is very scary. He ate Gorons. Using a huge hammer, the hero of the Gorons, boom. Destroyed it just like that. This is a myth from long ago, but it's true. I know because my dad is a descendant of the hero. A boo-boo-hoo. Better try to calm him down. Alright, ask about the Gorons. Everybody was taken to the Fire Temple. While my dad was out, Ganondorf's followers came and took them all away. All of them will be eaten by Volvagia. Dad said that that Ganondorf has revived him. Also, something that's kind of cool, I've been mentioning Hyrule Warriors a few times, but, in Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, there's literally, like the dragon dude with the spear. He is very clearly, like, themed after this boss, if I'm not mistaken. Like, he totally is. I can't remember his name. I think it was, like, Volga or something. But yeah, he's basically like a humanized version of, like, the dragon that wears armor in the style of it. He's pretty cool and fun to play as. Dad said that Ganondorf had revived Volvagia. As a warning to those who might oppose him, Ganondorf is going to feed them all to him. Dad went to the Fire Temple, all by himself, to try and save everyone. Please help, Link. I'll give you this heat-resistant, tunic. Red clothes, here we go. Lava-proof, get up. Got a Goron tunic. This heat-resistant tunic is adult size, so it won't fit a kid. Going to a hot place? No worries. Always wondered why you could buy the tunics when they give them to you for free anyway. Like, you literally can't advance without getting the free one, so, yeah. Yeah, I was about to say, before I hit him with the bomb, I always felt like Ocarina of Time needed more, like, NPCs to make the world feel alive, if that makes sense. I feel like Majora very obviously addressed that, though. In fact, some might say that, like, that game is too much NPCs, but I like it that way. Alright, let's hop on down. After I put the tunic on, of course. Because, like, you look at Hyrule Castletown, the place is destroyed, and there's just, like, one NPC talking about ghosts. It's like, I wish I could talk to, like, 5 more people about what happened there. I guess there's the people in Kakariko Village, but you know what I mean, right? Oops, wrong button. Okay, do this. And make a save. Alright. Let's hop on down. Gonna do the fire temple. Just ignore Navi. We get all the stuff we need right here. Is this still the same? No, there's nothing in these pots at all. Hang on, we should be able to move this now. Yeah, there we go, there we go. I mean, there's gossip stones, but just accessing the gossip stones is too much of a hassle for me to really care about it, you know what I mean? There's no reason you should need to do a big side quest to get, like, the equivalent of a generic NPC text. Alright, here we go. Gossip stones just were not a worthwhile reward at all. Alright, let's have a little peek over here. How many heart pieces do I have? Okay, just one. So I may as well get the hammer to clear out these afterwards, shouldn't I? The hook shot is what's needed to advance past here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. This is where a bean spot is if I come here as young Link. Is there something? It is something that grows over time, a true friendship, a feeling in the heart that becomes even stronger over time. Passion of friendship will soon blossom into a righteous power. Through it, you will know which way to go. This song is dedicated to the power of the heart. Listen to the bolero of fire. There you go. Down A, right down, right down. Boop, 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 boo. There we go. I hope Sheik also has the heat-resistant tunic, because they're probably frying alive in here. Don't ask how this wooden bridge is also standing. Alright, I'm gonna get like 1 point for learning this song too, yep. You have learned the Bolero of Fire. I'm assuming it's Bolero, not Bolero. Link, I'll see you again. Where'd that fire come from? Bye, Sheik. I'll wait for you to memorize your next philosophical speech. Okay, there's the warp pedestal from when we're coming back here. The idea is you need to have the warp pedestal to warp here as young Link, so you can go over here and, like, plant like a bean or something, right? Yeah, I think there's a spot for it over there. Hang on a second. For now, let us just get over here and start the temple. Not really much to look for out there. There's like a heart piece at the top of the thing, but eh. I'll live. I'll live. He survived the fall. I love how you can see the JPEG as Link walks towards the texture. Okay, so this is Master Quest Fire Temple. We're gonna buckle in and see what we can find here. I can barely frickin' remember the, normal Fire Temple half the time I do this. Okay, that's locked. Oh, what? Really? Okay, that wasn't on my bingo card right away. So what can we... once again, this is my first time playing Master Quest, so if you're just joining us, no spoilers for puzzles, let me slowly figure it out. I can see that there's one statue mouth that's lit up ahead. I can climb this. Seems it's that simple, huh? That was surprisingly simple. Perhaps too simple, in fact. Here. There's torches here, so let's go ahead and activate Din's fire, see what happens. The hammer is needed for these statue things, I remember them. Now, the torches being lit didn't do anything. It looks like, yeah, that firewall is just there to be a really bad gate. Okay, those lit up. Those unlit right away. There must be more. And down here. Okay. I think that's open down there. Here, let me try going in this. Because there's a bar on that door over there. On. Come on. Alright, good. Master Sword, 2 swings, takes it out. And while killing this, it does do something. Opens the way out, and activates a chest. It's a small key chest, it's gotta be. Normally, I feel like one of these side rooms is like the last thing you go into in this dungeon. Okay, blue rupee. Please, don't eat me. If you eat something like me, you'll get a tummy ache. You'll be sorry. I mean, I can totally say the same thing. If anyone ate me, I'd also give them a tummy ache. Not because I'm bad for you, but because I'd just be full of spite, and that would not help you. Stretch a little bit. Don't mind if I do. So I got a blue rupee, by the way. It wasn't a small key, so what the hell was the point of that? I must be missing something here. Is it as simple as... No, I can't light these torches. Try Din Spire here again, just to make sure. Stretch like a little moomin. Oh! When I used Din Spire the first time, it didn't reach these. Okay. Okay, yeah, I thought standing here would be enough. Well, whatever. Okay, there's Darunia. Who's there? Is that you, Link? Oh, it really is Link. You've grown so big since I last saw you. I want to have a man-to-man talk with you, but now's not the time. Ganondorf is causing trouble on Death Mountain again. He has revived the evil ancient dragon Volvagia. On top of that, he's going to feed my people to that evil dragon as a warning to other races that might resist him. That fire-breathing dragon escapes from the mountain. All of Hyrule will become a burning wasteland. Yeah, I've seen that boss fight. You're giving it a little too much credit, you know? I will go on ahead and try to seal up the evil dragon. I'm concerned, though, because I don't have the legendary hammer, but I have no choice. Link, I'm asking you to do this as my sworn brother. While I'm trying to deal with the dragon, please save my people. The prisoner cells are in the opposite direction. I'm counting on you, Link. Opposite direction, like I'm just supposed to turn around and do that. Okay. I don't see a thing over there. Here, let me just try and climb this way. Oh. Obviously, the boss key is the boss key. Wait. Here, let me see if lighting the singular torch does anything. No, it doesn't. There's an empty cell right there. No, there's a chest in there, actually. Okay. Hole is right there. If only I had hover boots, I could just slide across that. In a second. So we're gonna need to make sure I check every room very carefully. This pillar, I need to use, like, the hammer at, like, the top floor or something to knock it down so it becomes, like, a platform or something. Don't see... Oh, no. I see another torch over there, actually. I think I need to get to the other side to do something here. Let's try that. Okay. Alright. Oh. One sec right here. There we go. Oh. Here, let me try and hop over here now. Oh, singular hookshot thing. It's not even a pillar. Yeah, I thought I was gonna fall off that. Since this one is more level, I think I need to light this one. Hang on 1 second. Oh. Okay. Check this. I don't see... I'm still not sure if they expect me to actually have Din's Fire here. Or not. Because, like, normally I can light these torches without it. And thank you, Clouds, for gifting 10 subs there. Okay. Oh. Oh, there's another one up here. Second. There's no switch to turn on an initial torch, so I think they do want me to have Din's Fire, because I can't see a single way to actually, like, light this up. Okay. Here, let me just light this one. I think standing down here should light the one behind me. Let me find out. I'm super confused how Master Quest handles, oops. How Master Quest handles Din's Fire. Why do I keep jumping up? Stop that. Okay, I lit that one. Crap. I didn't get the one up top. Alright, let's try this. Well, if I light it from up here, will it hit all of them? Let me try this again. Because I thought it was going in a circle, but I don't think it actually is. Second. Ah. I can't seem to hit it. Ah. Okay. I need more magic and stuff now. I'm super confused. Ugh. There's got to be like a switch or something to light one of them, because having Din's Fire is optional. It makes no goddamn sense to have this. Alright, let's try this. Alright. I can only light this one more time. And it doesn't seem like hitting the fire through that makes any sense. Do I gotta shoot through this fire? Come on. There we go. Yes, I did it. I'm so freaking confused. So, wait a second. How do I get out of here now? I think I need to jump from the top or something, because there's only a hookshot thing to get over here. This room confuses me so much. Watch me go over here and it's going to be like a blue rupee or something. I swear it probably will be. Okay, let's do this. Oop. Pick this up. Okay, no, it's the first small key. This doesn't make any sense to me then. Like, so if I didn't get Din's Fire, I just couldn't actually advance through the dungeon. Alright, that's just so weird and doesn't feel right. Alright. Whatever, I got the stupid key, so let's get out of here already. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Maybe they're expecting fire arrows? I guess it's technically possible. Maybe. Oh, Stalfos in here. Alright, let me do that. Alright, and we are back, everybody. Had to take a little break there. Let me just close the thing here. So, we did a little bit of the fire temple so far. I did that room that was up over in that corner. Also, when I was on break, I decided to look it up, and yes, it is confirmed. You are required to have Din's Fire, at minimum, by the Fire Temple in Master Quest. So, I'm not losing my mind. You actually do need it to complete that room. It is very much intended. I thought I was missing some kind of switch. Sorry, I probably yapped about it like 10 times over in that room. Because it really looked like there was supposed to be a switch to turn on the torch so I could fire arrow it, but no, they wanted you to light the initial one with the fire. Alright, top in here. Oh, he got me anyway. The keys over there is not making this any easier. Hang on a second. I need room to fight these guys. Ooh. 1 second here. Do I still have the milk or anything? Okay, I do have it. The milk that's been in my back pocket for a year. Or 7 years. Ugh. We're at the fire temple? Yes, we are. Come on. Need to space myself a little bit better for these fellas. Okay. So I don't know if it's like the hitbox or something, but I'm holding the shield and they seem to be hitting through it. Alright, there we go. I don't remember them doing that in the forest temple. Okay, good. Took him out. It looks like something will spawn in here. Hydrate, don't mind if I do. Okay. And thank you, Clouds, for gifting 10 more subs there. I appreciate that. Thank you. Sorry I had to abruptly go on break there after your first gift sub. Hope that wasn't viewed as rude. Hang on a second. I don't have the map yet. What are you looking at, Navi? I don't know what she's looking at there, but I can't seem to do anything with it. Here, let's get a drink. Oh, okay. It took me a second to recognize what that was at the other side of the room. That's an iron knuckle. Those are supposed to show up at the spirit temple. Okay. I can still see chats all here. Thank you all for waiting. I was gone for like what, a half hour there? I feel really bad about that. Ooh. Is that the throne? A second. Yeah, it's not moving. Hello? Hello? There we go. I was wondering if he was going to activate, like, a switch or something. This is interesting. Okay. Doesn't look like the nuts do anything. Oh, right. Jeez, that did a lot. I'm gonna die here. I have a fairy, though. Come on. Come on. Let me just focus here. Oh, I did it. Just barely lived that, too. Ooh, that was startling. How much damage did he do? I didn't get a chance to count my hearts there, but that was a lot. I don't think there's actually double damage in this version. Everyone's been telling me that, the double damage is only on the 3DS version. I guess it was just a trick of my mind that, the damage was increased for this, but whatever. Oh, another fairy. Hang on. It's in the wall. Oh, I got it. There we go. Caught a fairy in a bottle. Press this thing right here. Cool, cool, cool. Ooh. Also, people have been correcting me about, Master Quest. I thought that... Oh, hang on. That's another one. Let me just get that. People have been saying that, Master Quest actually wasn't released on the N64 disc drive. It was, like, kind of canceled before it was officially released. So they just kind of used what they had and, released it on GameCube like this. I think that's pretty interesting. Okay, let's keep these on us. I don't remember where bottle number 4 is, if I'm being honest. Maybe put the Ocarina or the bombs here? Let's do that. A lot of disc drive games were. Let's see why they put fairies in this room. Honestly, having the Iron Knuckle show up already is kind of cool. What is Navi looking at? Am I supposed to maybe blow this up? Let me try that. Bottle 4 is for getting all the big pose. Oh, is it? Okay. Well, no big deal with that. Is the audio and everything all good? Maybe Song of Storms? Or I guess I could try that. Done. I don't think this is like a grotto thing, but the Iron Knuckle Throne and the Fire Temple is kind of weird. No, it's not going to do anything fancy. It's whatever. Alright, let's go through this. Flare Dancer room already. Fire Temple is just giving me a boss gauntlet right away, isn't it? Okay. Come on. Let's see if I can... Ah, I didn't get him. I was trying to get greedy there. It's okay. I feel like with how the combat has been, I don't really want to get the Big Goron sword for this playthrough, because I feel like I really want my shield more than anything. Damn it. Okay, got the third hit. Probably shouldn't have been trying to use the bow on him. Okay, he's going back in. Is this the final form? Alright, let me just run around. There we go. That's the big kill. That wasn't too bad. Didn't really need the shield for that guy. Alright. Let's go ahead and just pick up the goodies right here. Ooh. Gimme. I haven't found the dungeon map or the compass yet. Oh, man. I sure picked the best time to hop back into this. Uh-oh. I guess... Wait a second. Yeah, that's right. You're supposed to get this for the mini-boss, but... Normally it takes a while to get to the Flare Dancer. Huh. Okay. For a split second, thought I wasn't recording. Had a mini heart attack. Let's just put this on. Make a save. I guess now I can use the hammer to explore the rest of the dungeon, I guess. Don't know which one I came out first. Oh, this one. This switch looks rusted. There you go. How's it going, buddy? Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Oh, I see. Big Brother Darunia asked you to rescue me. I owe you big time. Please help Big Brother. Alright, the Megaton hammer's pretty cool. Link even gets to use the hammer in, Soul Calibur 2. Nice. Oh, the dungeon map is here now. Okay. I believe this chest in the vanilla dungeon is just the boss key at this point. Something like that. Because, yeah, this loops back around to the beginning. Okay, just ignore the fire over there. I thought I almost saw another torch for a second, but I think that was just that thing over there. Anyways, whatever. Oh, wait, no, this is sealed off again. I just noticed that, yeah. Okay. Don't like having to rescue the Gorons. It can be annoying, yeah. Hit these from the side. Smack them out of the way. Let's go look in here. Ooh. I don't have any more magic for Din's fire here, do I? Need another small key as well. Can see a torch over there in the distance. Apparently I'm gonna need a magic potion at this rate. Yeah, I can see another one over here. Oh, this is a problem. Wait, there's also a wall of fire right there, too. I can't even get over there. I think I need to... Okay, that one's spraying fire. Probably going to need to light the torch on the other side and stand behind it and fire an arrow across the room, maybe? I mean, at least I have the warp song for the temple, but... This is just locked over here, so there's nothing I can really do with it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to go get more magic, because Din's fire is needed. That's annoying. Maybe the pots outside will just refresh with the magic refill, if there is any. Are we back? Yeah, I got back a little bit, Meridia. Thank you for waiting. Okay. Nothing forces you to rescue the Gorons if you want to be rude. You don't have to talk to them. I mean, but that's mean. That's mean Teddy behavior right there. Oh, there we go. Not much of a big jar, though, is it? Ugh. This is gonna have to do, isn't it? Here, let me go in and out of the dungeon. See if that refreshes the pot. Because I'm not going to go get a green potion. It takes too long. Yep, it does refresh it. Good. Okay, so my meter here should be... Oh, wait a second. I just realized something. Because I have the hammer, can I get the magic upgrade outside? So I heard another loud car going by out there. People are, like, speeding down my street today all of a sudden. But one day I gotta, like, crack the window while I'm streaming. I believe there's a great fairy inside of, the innards of the volcano. And it should be able to upgrade my magic or something. Let's try that. Since they did give me the hammer early, and I'm clearly going to need this, let's do it. Maniacs. Ooh. Let's go up over here. And get this. Perfect. Like to go for the big Goron sword early. Nice. Let me hop down here first. When I was young... Oh, okay, there's a bunch of Deku Scrubs here. There's no way these guys are selling what I want. They might sell green potions, but I guess we could check. Find out. I quit. I'll sell you bombs, 5 pieces for 40 rupees. No way. Find out. Knock it off, leave me alone, I will sell you arrows. Wait, what? No, I pressed B button. That counts as confirm in this? Oh, that's annoying. Alright then. Let's not do that again. I surrender. In return, I'll sell you Deku Nuts. 5 pieces for 20 rupees. No. Well, now I got arrows, I guess. None of them sell green potions. That's annoying. You can see that heart piece up there. You can cheese that with hover boots. Do this. Here, we're going to take it slow. This isn't a big race to the finish. I just wanted to get myself a little bit of a stream done. Unfortunately, I might have a teeny bit less time to stream now because of stuff happening, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll still play Master Quest and get the Fire Temple done. Oh, okay, over here. I feel really bad. All these damn delays lately. Okay. And bum bum bum. I know it's not my fault that, sewage backed up in my basement again. The last time was like 6 months ago. But, ugh. I am annoyed all weekend stream plans got pushed away because of that. Don't beat yourself up, streamer. I know, I know. Ooh, anyways. This should be the magic upgrade. Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Wisdom. I'm going to enhance your magic power. Okay, this is perfect. I'm glad I thought of this. Sorry, I was gonna say, I got distracted by the Deku Scrubs. When I was young... Here, let me move my mic a little closer. When I was young, I used to get the Big Goron sword, like, as fast as possible. But it's really not worth it for what you need to go through. Like, it just saves, like, an extra 1 or 2 hits on certain enemies. And you have to run back and forth across Hyrule Field over and over. Not to mention, the Big Goron sword can't even finish off the final boss. It's literally not programmed to be able to use it that way. Now you have twice as much magic power. Nice. When battle has made you wary, please come back to see me. Used to have that problem of sewage backing up at your place. Not sure why it stopped. In my case, the plumber told me the pipe network in my area, it was made in a very bad way decades ago. Whereas, like, it's technically possible for the neighbors to basically be the ones to clog up the drainage, and it can back up into multiple houses. And that's what happened during the weekend, by the way. When I had the plumber over at my place, I literally had my neighbors coming outside asking, "Hey, is your basement backed up too?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's all of us apparently." Yeah, that was a fun weekend. Wanted to play Code Veronica on the weekend, but that didn't happen. Anyways, I'm rambling again. Can you blame me? I've been telling this story for the past few days. Okay. 3 bombs here. Not a big deal. Ooh. I wanted to save up for a big, fancier, like, newer house in maybe, like, a decade or so. The Resident Evil mold monsters are probably going to kill me at this one before that happens. I literally joked the other day, like, because I was thinking, like, maybe I should do, like, a subathon or something. Try and cover, like, the big plumber bill I got. I was thinking we could play, like, Resident Evil 7 and just fight actual mold monsters. Okay. You run down this way. Anything in here? Just more rupees. Oh, wait, no, I can fall down and get that heart piece. I forgot about that. At least I think it's a heart piece. Subathon will be good. I couldn't really do sub goals because I have enough games, like, on the schedule for, like, the rest of the year. It'd be arbitrary to promise more. Yeah, I may as well get this since we're up here, right? Okay. There we go. Pick it up. We got a piece of heart collected too. And let's just fall into the fire to death warp. Alright. Also, you know it's really unfortunate? Sorry, I don't want to... I'm not saying all this as like a, oh, woe is me, feel bad for me type situation, but it is a funny coincidence. The bill for the plumber yesterday is pretty much almost exactly how much it would cost to get a Switch 2. So, yeah. Because I was looking at the other day how much one of those would cost me with, like, tax and everything, and it was almost like, maybe like $10, $15 off from the plumber bill, and I was just like, oh, well, I guess, that money's going towards that now. Ooh. Yep. Donkey Kong Bonanza looks kind of cool. It'd be nice to play it in 5 years. It'd be nice to try it. Alright. Holy crap, I know. What can you do, right? Can't just leave the basement room flooded. Oh, I thought it was gonna crash for a second. Okay, so I left and I got the magic upgrade, so now I stand a better chance in this room. Let me put Din's fire back on, because it is confirmed I need it. I need to stop bitching about it, because I definitely need it. Here, let me put this on that, and the hammer on Y. Let's make a save. Oh no, basement is still... Chat, this room I'm in right now is in the basement. The floorboards in here are gross. I'm gonna need to figure out stuff with, like, my insurance, because I need to rip the floor out in here and have it fully replaced. In the coming future, I'm gonna need to, like, move everything upstairs and probably make that my stream room for the next while. Okay, let's do this. Let me check out... There's 2 doors here? Oh, I didn't even see that. I genuinely did not even see a second door. I only noticed the torch and the bars up there. I'm losing my eyesight, apparently. The mold's already got me, chat. I guess the mold monsters in RE7 don't have eyes. They just have those big mouths. The desk and everything is still fine. It's just the floor is, not great. Because it seeped up a little bit through the floorboards. Well, not floorboards, more like laminate wood. That's what the floor is in here. You releasing me? Am I free to go? Here's a secret for saving me. A wall that you can destroy with the Goron's special crop will sound different than a regular wall if you hit it with your sword. I wonder if I should pick that up over there. Alright, now pick this up. Okay, you destroyed a gold Skulltula. You got a token proving you destroyed it. Person who caused the clog should be the one who paid the money. Well, that's the thing, Mason. With how the pipe network is, it is literally impossible to, like, determine whose fault it possibly could be. I'm not exaggerating when this was happening the other day. Like, you could look outside my window, and there was just, like, a bunch of angry neighbors on their phone, basically just, like, trying to figure out what they're supposed to do about this. Yeah. There we go. I mean, fun stuff. Fun stuff. I could go on and on about it, and I probably will, and I have been, but... Oop. Oh, this goes up? Hang on a second. Wait, there's a torch here, too? Okay, that was just that. Hold up a second. There's a torch here. There's a torch there. How in the hell am I supposed to, like, fire, like, it across the room and reach that? It's fine. Maybe if I start with that one and fire the arrow up here and then across, that might be it, but are there more arrows or torches I'm missing? This is the one that has, like, a little elevator to get up to it. Can I even reach this? No, this one sinks. I actually don't think I can climb up here, actually. I'm gonna have to think about this for a moment, kids. It seems like I might need to fire the arrow through that. I'm gonna have to assume the fire hitbox is taller than it actually looks. Do they expect you to have fire arrows here? Well, fire arrows you get after clearing the water temple, I'm pretty sure. Here, let me just give this a shot. I could go for a quiver upgrade, but I don't know. I feel like I don't like playing those mini-games for that stuff. Okay, the fire hitbox is more generous than I thought. I only need to hit one. I only needed to hit one. Oh, I assumed I had to hit both of them. But, wait a second. I still can't get up there. Unless I can hookshot the torch. Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think of that? I don't see a Song of Time block anywhere, no. I'll make a save again. Okay. I think it's technically possible to finish... You can finish Water Temple before Fire Temple, right? Because you don't need the hammer for the Water Temple at all. So hang on a second. Let's just scoot on over here and have a peek. Wait, no, I'm on the other side of the damn room. What am I doing? Maybe... Would I be able to stand on one of those blocks and use Din's fire to hit that? I don't think it could be that obvious, could it? Let me try that. Let's try this. Did it really work? I lit it. It didn't seem to have any effect on the thing over there. Oh my god, that worked. That should not have worked. That absolutely should not have worked. That looks so goofy. Oops. I hit the ocarina. I wanted the frickin' hammer. How'd I do that? They look the same, clearly. Okay, I thought I could break that with the hammer. I guess I'm wrong. I'm misremembering them. It's like Link to the Past, you can do that. here's the thing. I guess I can check the one on the opposite end later. Oh, wait, what? I don't see anything to... Oh, wait a second. There's a torch right there. It's not lit. I never paid attention to the torches in the cells before. They're aesthetic, so they just kind of blended in. That's cool. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. There are switches in this temple that you have to cut to activate, but you can also use the Goron special crop to do the job. Nice. Okay, here, let me get another drink right here. I'm really thirsty. It is a hot summer day, and I'm in the fire temple. Like, not only is it hot IRL, but, like, the game is conditioning me to think it's, like, much sweatier than normal, too. Oh, much better. Much, much better. Having a sip of a cold drink right now. So that's still... Wait. I don't remember seeing that hookshot thing before. Was that always there? It must be. Hate summer. Winter is cozier. I do think winter's pretty cozy as well, yeah. Summer can be nice. Mainly because it reminds me of, like, summer vacation and all that. Like, I don't mind summer for a little bit, but once we get into, like, deep into July and August, it gets too hot. Alright. Pick this over here. So we know what to do now. Wait, what? That wasn't there before. What? Huh? Huh? That definitely was not there before. I am not losing my mind, right? Is that what lighting the torch did? Yeah, there's multiple in this room now. This dungeon is gaslighting me, or maybe I'm just having heat stroke hallucinations. Oh, boss key. Alright, do this then. You can block with the big Goron sword, but I don't think it's a very good block. Like, right? I don't know, like, it just doesn't work for most attacks, I believe. The big Goron sword looks cool, it's just not really worth the time to do. So there's 2 torches and a firewall. Am I supposed to put the torch out? The map doesn't show anything special. What are we gonna do here? Oh, by the way, on the topic of Din's Fire, I did also look it up, and it is confirmed that, like, it is intentionally needed for the Shadow Temple as well in vanilla. Like, you technically can pull off some bullcrap with fire arrows, but that is not the intended way of getting in. It's more of an oversight that it's possible with fire arrows, but you do need it to enter Shadow Temple in vanilla, so it's not an optional item in any version of Ocarina of Time, technically. I mean, if you just glitched again and at the end of the game, nothing is intentional. Could it really be as simple as this? What? Wow. 100%. 100%. I thought it was just gonna knock me back. So they want me to just hookshot the torch to get out. I didn't realize that Link has immunity to the fire walls while the hookshot is out. But I suppose there's nothing to really hookshot on these walls, or with these around in the vanilla game. I suppose this is just them making a puzzle around the exploit. Cool. That's interesting. Okay, grab this. Here you. Well, now we know. The vanilla game uses this mechanic in the Gerudo Training Ground. Oh, yeah, Gerudo Training Ground. Man, you want to talk about useless completion reward? Never mind the big Goron sword. Ice arrows in Ocarina of Time. That is literally the most why did they bother programming this item ever. Like, there is nothing that item actually does. I think, like, it's technically possible to freeze a couple bosses with the ice arrows, but it doesn't do anything special when you do that. Doesn't really make the fight that much more easier or whatever. Oops. Okay. Well, the big Goron sword isn't useless. I just don't think it's really worth the time to get it. Especially with how much more prominent the shield has been in this playthrough. Okay. Remember this room. It's looking quite a bit different. Is there any reason to go to the rest of the dungeon now? That's a good question. Hey, hang on, you're right. I have the boss key. I can go back to the Drumonia room. Wait. You're right. Hang on a second. I have the megaton hammer, and I have the boss key. There's no way it's that simple. Hang on. Like, what am I just gonna find some blue rupee chests up ahead? There's no like, maybe some sculpturas, but no heart pieces. Here, let me go check that. I gotta use Din's fire in this room. I'm so glad I thought to get the magic upgrade. That was good. Okay, nice. Will he say anything about the... Hang on a second. I think the idea is I need to knock down this pillar, right? But is that even necessary? Let me check that then. Yeah, I think they want me to go knock down the pillar to get across there, but... I'm not so sure that's even needed, yeah. If I had the long shot, could get over to the... Hang on. No, it's too high up. I don't think I can reach it. I think I do need to keep going through the dungeon to knock down the pillar, yeah. It's right here is that. There's no way to, like, cheese myself up there. If I had the hover boots, yes. The hover boots are the Shadow Temple item. Like, technically speaking, couldn't I just, like, leave and go do the other dungeons? Is it even possible to enter the Shadow Temple before the Sheik cutscene happens? Because I think the Sheik cutscene only happens if you have the green, blue, and red medallions. You need the Nocturne of Shadow to... Right. You can only reach the temple with the warp song, so you need the cutscene to activate. So you have to beat Fire and Water Temple. So anyways, I do need to keep going in the dungeon, but yeah, that's a good observation there. I feel like there's potential to cheese that with some trickery. This is cool so far. Or glitches. It's Ocarina of Time. Everything can be glitched. Everything. Ooh. You could use an Ocarina of Time glitch to convince yourself that you're living a happy life. You found the girl of your dreams. You got a nice house without a flooded basement. You got a Switch too. All possible through Ocarina of Time bottle storage. At least that's what YouTube's taught me. And do this. Well, I don't want to cheese the dungeon, because I want to actually do the dungeon, you know what I mean? So let's keep going. We know what our goal is. We're looking for that pillar to destroy with the hammer. Oh. Well, I missed. That's not good. Try again. You can tell Streamer's just a teeny bit salty that he can't get a Switch 2 for a little longer. Oh well. Let's go over here. It's okay, I still have plenty of Switch 1 games to play. Oops. Damn it. Can't jump off this little ledge here. Okay, no problem. Take the heart. Scarecrow room. Don't know which one that is, if I'm being honest. Because I don't usually use the scarecrow to get stuff. What? Wait. The fire extends upward enough that it reaches the top of the block. So I have to jump on it as it's going up? Oh, that's mean. That is certified mean Teddy behavior right there. Okay, well, time to climb up again. Hang on, I can get a head start here. Oops. Oh, here we go. Shouldn't the people who put the bad sanitation network together be the ones to pay your plumbing bill? The pipe network was laid down literally decades ago, so I don't think anyone gives a crap. There we go. Believe me, chat, I'm the one who's the most PO'd about all this stuff right now. There we go, I did it. And this takes us up here. Cool. Okay, I remember this room. Now what do we do for Master Quest here? I almost said Lens of Truth, but no, it reminds me of a Shadow Temple room. I think they use similar assets there. Here, let's climb up and get a better bird's eye view here. Or just a high view. This looks like a torch. Maybe something I hit with the hammer? I don't recognize it. In a second. Oops. Nothing over here, too. Hang on a second. Shouldn't it be the town that pays for this, not me? Oh, that's another thing. Like, because when we had the issue going on, we had one of the city water workers coming over, and he basically said he couldn't do anything because technically the pipes were, like, not, like, in the city, on the city line or some crap like that. It's literally just a bunch of technicality, red tape bullcrap, and I just, like, I'll worry about that when I can worry about that, basically, chat. It's all a load of bullcrap. And my downstairs kind of smells still a bit right now. That's some bullcrap? Yes. Alright. Don't worry too much, though. Like, insurance should still be able to cover some of this stuff, including having the floor replaced down here. It's just... Obviously, it's just going to be a big pain in the ass to get that process, like, you know, started and take a while. So it looks like I can't hookshot the grating there. Am I losing my mind? Can I bomb this or something? I don't recognize this little weird pillar. Try this. Will the basement get fixed? It will take time, though. It'll take time. I don't know if it's actually a torch, but I suppose I could try and light it. Let's see. Wow, it is a torch. I don't recognize this as a torch asset. Oh, and it made the hookshot thing appear. There we go. Excellent. On my end, at work, some freezers caught on fire, so the store had to be evacuated for several hours. Ooh. That doesn't sound like a fun time. Hope everyone's safe at work there, Yo-Yo. Whoa! Lizalthos here. I can't tell if this one's a different color or if it's just the different lighting. Okay, take this. Almost looks... That wall looks very bombable. I don't care what the sound says. I'm gonna check it. This is fine. Nope, nothing. I heard some of you guys are having a heat wave right now. Probably a Fire Temple stream probably isn't the most refreshing thing for y'all at the moment. The weather's just okay for where I am at the moment. Okay, nothing over here. This is, the maze room? I thought the camera was supposed to pan out here. Oh. Navi? Hang on a second. Nice scarecrow here. Try that. Scarecrow song. No, it didn't summon him. Oh. Normally there's boulders going back and forth here. Ooh. If he gets too close, his sword just goes over my shield there. That's annoying. Actually, genuine question, does the mirror shield actually have a bigger shield hitbox? Or is it 100% the only difference is just the reflecting mechanic? Aha! Yeah, there's supposed to be a different camera angle for this room, but they're not doing that. Not a gold sculpture. Alright, here we go. I'm guessing those ones are there to tell me that I spawned them elsewhere. Yes. Okay. Looks like I don't really need the arrows. Let me just put this on X. Ooh. Had a fire happen in the neighboring apartment building. Ooh, not good. I had a wildfire here last summer that was kind of concerning. Oh. Well, he's down there, so I don't have to care about him. Usually we don't have wildfires where I live, but last year we had such a drought and lack of rain that, like, all of the grass just, like, turned yellow, and there was just a fire going in a nearby area. I remember you walk outside and, like, everything was just so smoky for a bit. Okay. Luckily, that doesn't seem to be an issue anymore. Hang on. Can I hit that with a bomb or arrows, actually? Hang on a second. I should be able to just, like, throw a bomb and hit that. Yeah, I can. Okay, so hitting it opens it up, so I think that was intentional. The boxes are for hookshotting, no doubt. The lizard dropping down just had me rolling for some reason. It was pretty goofy. He can't come down here because I'm up here. We're up here and he's down there, and I'm the sheriff, but he's down there. Actually, no, I'm not a sheriff. I'm a witch. Ooh. I'm a witch, but the only magic spell I know is delaying streams, apparently. Ooh. Okay, got some bombs. That's it? I'm guessing I need these to hold down a blue switch or something. Here, let me drop this down. Let's get rid of him. He's annoying. Okay, drop some bombs. This room feels weird, because normally the camera, like, takes a bit of a zoomed-out view because of the boulders. Instead of boulders, there's Lizalfos, though. Ah, damn it. I'm learning so much about Ocarina of Time from this playthrough. It's making me engage with mechanics I've never even, like, considered before. I think that's pretty cool. Be cool to try out some more ROM hacks that can actually do that as well. I'm assuming Mario 64 ROM hacks will make me learn. Oh. Alright, there we go. A lot of these guys be dropping down. Hang on a second. Really? Looks special. Okay, this goes back to this room. There must be something I missed in the elevated spot, so let's keep looking. Oh, I tell you, one thing I'm actually really grateful for this weekend, though, the day before, the mess started going on in my basement, I actually cooked a whole bunch of spaghetti and hamburger ahead, so I had full meals cooked and ready in the fridge to eat at the end of the day. There, this thing is. I see it. Break it open. And just take this out. Really don't need the ocarina here, do I? Hang on, though. What is she looking at? Is this where I'd play Scarecrow? There we go. I doubt this is going to work. Nope. Motorcycles out again. No, it doesn't seem to work. Don't think it's a song a time block, is it? Maybe it could be. Why is she floating there? We try. Let's see if this does anything, just to make sure. Yeah, I actually did a big grocery run. Oh my god, it actually was. I didn't think that would work, to be honest. That is so goofy. Yeah, I did a big grocery run, is what I was saying. And I bought a bunch of stuff I wanted to cook. I bought some bologna. I was gonna make for breakfast one day some fried bologna and scrambled eggs. Haven't gotten the chance to do that yet. Okay, here, let me just, put these on that, and this on that. I never have the right item out, apparently. I did also get some sausages. I want to try having some of those with breakfast, just a little bit. Just give myself a big plate that makes me pretty full before I start streams. And climb up. Okay. This is normally the Scarecrow song thing in vanilla. And now it takes me up here. In a second. Oh, these things, finally. Yeah, take them out. Hammer's ripping these guys apart. Oh, I flipped him already, did I? Perfect. Take that. What's that? That's what she says for the cows. Oh. Oh, it's a switch. Weird. I'm guessing it opens something up here. The camera angle was a little bit vague there and unclear. Ooh. Now I'm making myself hungry talking about food again. Oh, this room. I already finished eating all the spaghetti and stuff I made ahead. Okay, there's the block. Oh, time to run. I don't know, maybe I'll make something fancy tonight. Maybe I'll have breakfast for dinner and I'll make that scrambled egg stuff. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Guessing I need to... Where's the sculpture at? Oh, hang on a second. What do we have here? Oh, hookshot blocks. Oh, okay. The sculpture must be beneath the block or something. This dungeon... This Master Quest dungeon really likes the hookshot, I noticed. Now, hold up a sec. Can I actually reach that? I don't think so. Oh, nope, just barely. Never mind, I don't have to take the sucker route. Did I see Yu-Gi-Oh! The Yu-Gi-Oh! Card, Father Grizzly? I did see that. I've been showing that to all my friends. There's a new Teddy card called Father Grizzly for Yu-Gi-Oh! And he has, like, little bear cubs all up in his arms. Alright, then. Take this. The bear cubs look very cute on that card art. I do want that card a lot. He's got like 3 bear cubs, and one of them is just like under his arm, like he's a little troublemaker being picked up. It's a very cute card. I like it. Is that really it? There's gotta be more. Let me try moving the rest of that block. Come on. Here, will this blow open? No. That's really it? Really? That is strange. Just a gold Sculptua for all of that. What about this room over here? Does this actually go to anything? Oh, that falls down to one of those rooms. I see. I don't think I'm supposed to jump down that, though, so let's just leave. I got the spider. This is normally just the Scarecrow song room, so I guess it is a bonus just for that, or whatever. Whatever, we did it. Ah. Perfect. No, no, no. Hop down. Let's try climbing up again and have a little look around. I didn't go in that floor I broke open, actually. I got distracted with the Song of Time block stuff. Which is, yeah, right there. Oh. Okay. I am reasonably sure that was not supposed to happen. Mm-hmm. Top down. Holding up. Didn't get the roll. Alright, let's have a peek. Ooh. Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, though, I do want to do a long session of Forbidden Memories this week if we can. I'm kind of just squeezing in streams right now while I deal with, you know, the issue in my house. Oh. Heard of Lizalfos. Okay. I was thinking maybe just have some big long sessions of Fallout and Forbidden Memories between Master Quests, and that would make for a good time. Again, I know I made a big deal out of promising to play Code Veronica and Pokemon Lazarus, but yeah, we're gonna have to just put those off for a little longer. Okay. We could probably most definitely finish Master Quest during this week, though. Don't hear anything else, or don't see anything else, I should say. All good, all good. As long as the streams are fun and cozy. If you're not fun and cozy right now, I will have to send a bear to hunt you down. A bear will be deployed. He will arrive at your location and eat all the snacks in your pantry. Ooh. Okay, this is where I came from. God damn it. Oh wow, I got the roll that time. Boxes respawned. Yeah, I got turned around. Oh. Oh, this room. Wait, what? So I opened this up and I didn't get anything. What? So there's no blocks in this room either. I am so confused. What does this dungeon want me to do, man? Everything just leads to a dead end with like a Sculptua or like a useless chest. That chest just gave me the compass, but the compass is useless. I have the boss key and the dungeon item. Well, I guess I'm looking for the small key chest, actually, so I guess it is useful for that. What if I don't have snacks? Well, you're probably going to get some. You always do. I have snacks in the house right now. I haven't gotten a chance to eat much of them. Oh, okay, he's falling. So, yeah, the other day when stuff was happening, I actually didn't eat anything until the end of the day. Oh, I see the bars here. That's where it's got to be, right? Noticed this before. You hop down. Fight you. Yeah, I went the entire day, and by the time, like, the plumber was finally, like, leaving for the day, and we got, like, you know, some of the cleanup done, I realized, wow, I haven't eaten a single thing. And I just whipped out some of that spaghetti. And bam. Tried to make the most of the evening. It's gotta be in here. How the hell do I get in, though? Must be missing another switch somewhere. Go up this way. For snacks in the house, I have some more sour cream and onion chips. I bought those. I was gonna eat them when I watched, like, a movie or something. Here we go. I bought stuff for spaghetti, like I said. Here we go. Bought stuff for cooking breakfast. Like, I was gonna make fried bologna and the sausages and all that. little bit of cookies, because I like cookies. Cookies are nice. I love how the chest spawns on top of the thing now. That's funny. How the hell do I get in there? There must be a switch in this room I'm not seeing. Come on. Gotcha. I guess I still have some ice cream in the freezer. I really want some ice cream right now. Does this count as a switch? No, it does not. I see a door behind me. Was this always here? This goes back to, that other room, yeah. That's how I originally first entered here, I remember now. Very samey corridors, and I'm thrown off by the different camera angle. Ooh. Needed a drink. Making myself so damn thirsty. Yeah, here's this thing again. Hang on. Could these be switches? I don't think so. I think these only spawned to tell me that the other ones spawned, basically. Puzzle logic a little weird, but it's fine. I don't think I've hated any of the Master Quest dungeons so far. They've all been pretty fun. I have to just stop and consider what the game wants me to do. Wait a second. The bars are gone over there. Or did they just unload? Yeah, they unloaded. Maybe I have to hit the switch again? Hang on a second. There's no way it could be that simple, could it? It usually is, so... Alright. Okay. Been trying to be careful what to eat today. Ended up throwing up at night. Think it's because he ate too much stuff at a party. Oh, sorry to hear that, friend. Ooh. Nope, I can't switch this switch. Oh, man, I'm gonna... Getting dangerously close to phoning a friend here on this one. The Lizalfos keep freaking respawning, which gets annoying. Could there be another more I need to break open? Because I don't see a switch for that at all. The compass says the key is in that little cage, but I don't see a switch to hit. What did Navi just go over to? You. Here, let's get rid of these guys. Come on. Sounds like we're all getting sick. Chad, if I get sick, it's probably going to be because, like, the air down here is probably not the best. I'm sorry. I know I'm gonna... I'm gonna moan and groan about this damn basement issue all week, aren't I? Wait. I thought I heard a different noise for a second. Damn. Let's try this. No hammer there. The chest must be inside one of these boxes. There's no way I could, like, hookshot through this. No. It did inspire burn the boxes. Not that it would make a difference. I still need to open the cage. Had a tummy ache last week because of the heat. We all got tummy aches right now. That's not good. That's not good at all. Tummy aches are the enemy of the channel. Oh. Oh. Camera getting stuck in the walls there. Here, let me just keep looking. There's got to be some kind of switch to open that in here. There's an obvious switch over there that has mini boxes in it. I assume the mini boxes would be to hold down a blue switch, but I haven't seen anything. That's that. We need the small key to open that thing. Yeah, I went down the hole already. And I took the upper path up there. What I don't understand is, where is that Song of Time block when it's not hovering in the air? Did I have missed something over in these back passageways? Oh! I can see it on the map. There's a crevice there behind that wall. There we go. Moms are getting sick, too. Oh, I hope my mom doesn't get sick. I'm kind of glad she literally just moved out when this happened. Obviously, I don't like sitting down here in this gross air, but at least my mom doesn't have to, like, deal with that right now. My mom did come over and help me clean, though. That I wasn't going to say no to. I will take all the help. Yeah, there it is. I knew it. I knew it. Blue switch. I will take all the help I could possibly get for cleaning stuff up. My sister was actually away, like, camping for a couple days, so when it happened as well, so I couldn't, like, she couldn't come over and help me. So, yeah. My mom and her friend ended up coming over and giving me a big hand with that, which I'm very, very grateful for. Oh, yeah, that's true, Plague. I did Purity Forest yesterday. Didn't really get any clears, no. Oop. Yeah, we need to go over and get the mini blocks now. We cleared out the Lizalfos, actually, so this makes the trip much easier. Okay, let's do this. Okay, pick this up and carry it to the other side. Perfect. Oh. I should have watched the map more closely. I didn't realize I could tell where the bombable wall would be. There we go. Okay, pick this up here. Streamer's gonna make sure he does as much streaming as possible right now, as best he can. Don't worry. If we're gonna do, like, a subathon or something, though, like, maybe we'll worry about that at minimum, like, next week or something. No, I wouldn't really call it a subathon, just like a special long stream day. Just to try and do something, you know what I mean? So this opens this, not the chest thing at the other side of the room? That's weird. Oh, this gotta be the small key. Please. How's the run of Master Quest going? It's going alright. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Let me tell you a secret as a reward for releasing me. When you are on fire, you can put it out by swinging your sword or by rolling forward. Did you know that? I don't have as much time to stream today. Well, it's mostly because I'm kind of tired as hell. Again, woe is me. Take a drink. That's like number 12 there. Small key. Just wanted to stream for about like 3 to 4 hours, and I'll do the same. Oh, okay. Was worried it crashed or something. Small key acquired. Come on. There we go. Let him fade away. Out of existence. I hear another Skulltula. Oh no, that's that one there, I see. Stop, drop, and roll is what he's saying, yeah. Stop, drop, and roll is one of those things you learn as a kid, and you never forget about it, even though you'll probably never be in that situation, realistically. Like, I've never been on fire, but even I can remember stop, drop, and roll. I think when you're a kid, it's really easy to remember life-saving advice like that. Like, an adult just kind of tells you, and you just never forget about it. Ooh. I can remember one piece of advice I got as a kid from, like, some guy that was, like, speaking at, like, our elementary school, right? He gave me some very weird advice, but I understand. He said if you're ever in a plane crash and you survive, if you can only take one thing from the plane wreckage, it should always be, like, a parachute. And you think to yourself, what? That doesn't make any sense. Why would you take a parachute from a crashed plane? And he explained to me that parachutes are colorful, so they stick out to, like, search planes overhead, and they're also made of, like, strong material, so they can be used as, like, shelter from the rain. And I never realized that. I thought that was interesting. I thought that was really cool, yeah. It's like, wow. Those things got more going on than I ever thought. And I remember this silly room. Oops. Okay. Yeah, they're good for shelter and insulation. The more you know. Yeah, that's why, like, if someone ever packs, like, a camo parachute, they're an absolute idiot. Parachute into the mountain forest with a camo parachute. Smartest idea in the world. You can see that blue switch over there. Am I supposed to carry this? Oh, it's not activating automatically. Normally when you hop on here, there's a big wall of fire that spawns and chases you. Speaking of funny memories, I actually, this room I remember for a very stupid reason. I remember in my early stream days being in this room, and there was some weird guy in my chat. Some weird guy. He kept making, like, alt accounts, trying to, like, beg me to make a certain Pokemon challenge video. And we just kept, like, banning him, and I was, like, mostly ignoring him. But I think, like, when I was in this room in another Ocarina of Time playthrough, when he did it again, I finally just, like, I just, like, made fun of him and called him, like, a dork or something, and he had an absolute crash out, and then never saw him again. Very weird chat interaction. Thought that was funny as hell. Mr. Streamer, I know I've been banned 7 times, but you should make this challenge video. I think it'd be really cool. Unironically, that's what they were basically doing over and over. Was stuck here in Master Quest for a while. It's a very devious puzzle here. Alright, well, let's see if I can figure it out. There's no chasing fire here. I know I need to... I can see another box up there. None. Okay, they want me to have arrows for some reason, so let me go ahead and just slap those suckers on. Okay. I can remember that weird chat member being a problem for, like, a little while. Like, they just kept making alt accounts, and this was, like, before Twitch, like, had a way to, like, detect that. Nowadays, if you keep making, like, multiple alt accounts from the same place, Twitch can just detect that you're probably a ban evader and just, like, hide you automatically. Okay. So, let me go over here. Let me see what this is first. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, seriously? That's one way? Oh, that's rude. Well, now I gotta go do this again. Well, yeah, let's go. Oh, there's the Lizalfos. Let him fall. Let him go. Let's see. Hang on. Hang on a second. Small thing about the megaton hammer. Its jump attack deals 0 damage despite looking like it does deal damage. I think this was fixed in the 3DS version. Oh, this is the first time I'm ever hearing about this. That's interesting. If true. Alright. Let's see if I can figure out this room. Not sure if that box is necessary for anything. 2 torches here. There's bars right there. Is this a switch? No, it's not. I can see a torch up there. Hang on. Am I supposed to din's fire and, like, light that or something, maybe? Jeez. I thought I was gonna pop a little bit. Hang on a second. There's a door right there as well. But I can't carry the little box through doors. If I were to stand here... No, I would not be able to do this angle properly. Right? Maybe, hang on. Kind of, actually? Hang on. Let me try Din's Fire. and see if it lights the gold ones. I think the gold ones can't be lit this way, though. No, they can't. Gold means they have to be lit through, like, a switch or something properly. I can probably use the hook shot to get to the boxes. That's why those are there. Okay, stretch a little bit. Yeah, sure, hang on. Check my posture a bit. Sorry, I probably missed a couple redeems there while I was just yapping. To be honest, I needed a good yap. This has been one of those weekends where complaining about a chat member from like 6 years ago is it feels nice. Oh, all good. So, it's weird that that one's a black torch, because I don't think Din's fire could even reach that. Can I... Hang on a second. I think I know how to get that blue switch now. Let me make sure there's nothing here. Yeah, there's nothing there. They keep putting these little boxes everywhere, but there's only one blue switch up there. Make sure to stay hydrated in the summer. Oh, I will. I will. Seems like sound has been good this whole stream as well. You guys probably... Oh, hang on. I don't think you guys can hear it, but I have a dehumidifier going out in the hallway this entire stream. Just kind of sucking out moisture from the air. It can be a bit loud, but I think that closing the door muffles it quite a bit. Let me go up here. So hang on a second. If I leave this box here, so I can hook shot, I hop down here. This lights the gold ones. That. Don't hear the dehumidifier. It's just like a little sizable device that's just like, just kind of sucking up moisture through the air and slowly filling up with water. Every few hours, I just gotta like just kind of empty it into like the bathtub or something. So I guess from this, I stand here. A little higher. Okay, the fire hitbox extends out pretty good. Wait. Oh, no, I can't get back up there because I broke the big box. Oh, never mind. That works. So I think I did it. That wasn't too bad. Okay. Where does this go? Didn't find the wall torch for a while, and that's why I got stuck for so long. I get you. It's kind of deviously stuck there, ain't it? So this room seems to be something. There's Song of Time blocks. I think I need the hammer for this room, so let me just put that on. Make a save. Mr. Streamer, tell the story of the weirdo Wizardmon guy. I tell that one... I don't think I've told that one for a couple years at this point, have I? I mean... at this point... Oh! Is this it? Oh. Nice. That's the pillar. So I don't even need to go back upstairs. Why would I climb all the way back up there? Yeah. The Wizardmon story is just, I was waiting in line at a GameStop, and some creepy guy was talking to his friend and just kind of complaining that his girlfriend dumped him for Wizardmon. But it was like, he was just being like a cringy weirdo that like, you could just tell he was probably like exaggerating the whole thing. But like also just trying to convince his buddy that it was true. Like, can you believe this happened to me? She broke up with me, man. She said she dumped me for Wizardmon, the character. And I just wanted him to shut up so goddamn badly. Because it was just so dumb to listen to. To this day, I still wonder, I really want to know the girlfriend side of the story. Alright. I specifically remember, it was when I was waiting in line to pick up Pokemon Sun and Moon. Maybe his girlfriend's not a real person? I doubt that. Maybe you're right, is what I mean. Okay, anyways, we're fighting the big dragon. Alright. Let's do it. Time to fight the big spooky dragon. I don't think this boss is particularly too difficult, right? It's pretty cool, though, thematically. Come on. Don't think I can hit him while he's, like, going through the air like this. Alright. Come on. Alright, there we go. Hit him with the jump slash. I'm not using the jump hammer attack because people said that wasn't working. This boss is cool, but there's really nothing, really to it. Like, oh no, he's dropping rocks on us now. Yay. I don't think there's any reason to climb back up to the top room. There's probably just gold sculptures or something. Okay, keep going. Alright, can only get one hit with the sword there on him. Yeah, Ganondorf resurrected the dragon is supposed to be the lore here. Not sure what you can really do with him going out of the air like this. He kind of tracks you. This is the guy who, like, they use the, like, the R-Wing stuff to make his model, right? Or make his pathing. Okay. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, the dragon was also in Zelda 2, you're right. Well, we're talking about the finished version of Zelda 2, right? Because people told me this when I played it, but apparently the Japanese version of Zelda 2, like, it lacks a couple boss fights, and in place of them, it just kind of reuses a couple and copy and paste them. Apparently the American version of Zelda 2 is like the finished ROM or something like that. Because it actually has some of the unique bosses done. Oh, did I miss him? I thought I hit him there for a sec. Ah, that's annoying. I missed a whole cycle. Anyways, yeah, I gotta wait for the fairy to revive me if I get hit again. Come on. Yeah, I got hit by his claw there. Oops. Alright. There's a Zelda 2 ROM hack based on Ocarina of Time. Nice. Oh, get out of the way there. I'd play Zelda 2 again, but, some annoying guy kept claiming the temple theme. You know, the one that plays for, like, half the game? Ooh. Are you serious? I didn't get him. Well, so much for saying there's nothing to the fight. I messed it up. SoundCloud rappers strike again, yes. Oh, that is annoying. Time to just wait. Okay, he diving. Wait for the boulders to go. No, no, no. Are you serious? Are you... Excuse me? What the hell was that? Why didn't I hit him? The sword was, like, inside his goddamn skull. Oh, that was insufferable. You gotta be kidding me. How the hell am I not landing this last hit? This is ridiculous. Ugh. Here. Let the fairy revive me, apparently, because that was some goddamn horse crap. Yeah, I'm getting bodied now after saying it was easy. That was just jank, man. That was stupid. Yeah. Hurry up. Hurry up. You are long overdue to die. My voice cut out because I was actually so mad about that. Yeah, I peaked the audio. Die. Die. Freaking cannot believe how long that took. That was absurd. That last one was not my fault. I was hitting... It didn't hit him. Okay. I can complain about that all day. It's not going to change anything. What matters is I still beat him. Whatever. Oh, he breaks into the little skelly. Cool. Ah. Maximum life complete. Alright, I completed the full first row of hearts now, too. Yay. Streamer, that would have been much faster if you had the big Goron sword. Ugh. Yeah. Oh. That guy getting flipped around. Alright, whatever. I botched the last little bit of that fight. It's okay. Yay, the sky is better. I still beat the boss. My famous last words were not, "This boss should be easy." Because I won. Yo, what's up, Darunia? I hope you don't mind. I left some of your bros in there to die. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate what you did. I thank you on behalf of the entire Goron race. You turned out to be a real man, just as I thought you would. By the way, I, the wild Darunia, turned out to be the great sage of fire. Isn't that funny, brother? Well, this must be what they call destiny. Nothing has made me happier than helping you seal the evil here. Hey, brother, take this. This is a medallion that contains the power of the fire spirits and my friendship. Fire Temple had some neat puzzles. It definitely feels like I spent the most amount of time in there of all the dungeons so far. Oh, boy. Fire Medallion. Darunia awakens as a sage and adds his power to yours. Yay. Don't forget. Now you and I are true brothers. What was the deal with the sages here? Do they just, like, select somebody as a community? Or do the Hyrule gods just kind of pick somebody and they're like, yep, you're the sage now. We may or may not ever need you. Anyways, we did that. Next big thing is Water Temple. Scarecrow thing over there, but I don't need the rupees. I guess we better just get out of here for now. Can't really save warp in this version, because it takes too long to restart the game in this case. They just have to live there now? Do the sages eat and sleep anymore? I don't know. Not quite clear on that. Maybe the Hyrule gods were just like, hey, this part of Hyrule has, like, 5 NPCs, so one of you has to be the sage. So I guess it's, you now, buddy. That's just how it is. That's how they make the selection process. Alright. All Goron friends have been released, probably. That goes back to the forest. Nothing to really go get there, is there? I could do a little bit of hunting for heart pieces and stuff, couldn't I? No, it's okay. There's a couple things I can pick up around here, isn't there? The Water Temple is next, yes. Big, fancy Water Temple. And let me get out of this way. I'm always scared to go for side chests in Ocarina of Time because I'm afraid I'm just gonna pick up another rupee while my wallet is full. And it's like, I don't need that. Why would I need that? That's not gonna help me. There's Kakariko down there. Hammer. This didn't have anything inside of it. Wasn't there another rock I needed to hammer? Wait, I remember. It was up around over here, wasn't it? Let me go do that. Ooh. That was opened. It was around over here, yes. Bum bum ba 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 bum. Wait, what? I don't think I picked that one up. I think it only shows up at nighttime, actually. Hang on, it's about to be nighttime. Let's find out. I was about to say, yeah. Ocarina of Time has a lot of collectibles and side stuff, but a lot of it is just kind of to do. Like, I don't need to do all of it. I think if you did all the side stuff in Ocarina of Time, it would take, like, longer than all the temples combined, wouldn't it? Yep. Okay, got 24. I don't even remember how to get to the ones in the Dongo's Cavern and all that. At best in this playthrough, I think I'd only go for the reward for 30 Skulltulas, because it's like the upgraded wallet or something, right? Oh. Now... I don't think any of these are going to give us anything new, right? Nah, they're just there as aesthetic boulders. But we get the big hammer. Big fancy hammer can do stuff with that. I might need the Scarecrow Song and Long Shot for some stuff, too. Luckily, Long Shot is the next dungeon's item. We are definitely not going to be starting Water Temple today. Fire Temple took too long to get into. But what else can I grab at the moment? Oh. The tiny hammer for a Goron hero, isn't it? Yes, it is. Hang on, I think the hammer can also open up grottos. Yeah, it can. I already went in that one, but just wanted to check that. Got... Get up to that thing there, can I? Hang on a second. Does, Ice Cavern have a different layout in Master Quest? I don't think I got an answer on that yet. Kind of curious about that. Okay, climb over to this. Yes, it does? Okay. I assume the same applies to bottom of the well then as well. So the two mini-dungeons are also different. Cool. Oh, hey, the couple's up here. I forgot about that. Heh. What an annoying person interrupting us like this. Don't you agree, my love? An Arctic wind is blowing from Zora's River. Do you feel it? Yes. I do, Navi. I do. Oh, this one won't work? Do I need gauntlets for this one, maybe? Probably. Like, when it comes to 100%ing this stuff, I'll probably have to set up a separate save file for that when I want to go for the Chivos for it, but... Again, though, the goal for this stream was to just kind of go through the dungeons and have a good time, figure out the puzzles. That way we can still move on to other games, too. Nothing over here. Trying to think of what else I could head to. The world is ending and all they care about is spinning around all day and night. Which Hyrule do you think had a worse time? Ocarina of Time's Hyrule after 7 years after Ganondorf's takeover? Or Breath of the Wild, 100 years in the future where everything's just desolate and destroyed? Breath of the Wild, at least, I mean, It seemed like Breath of the Wild still had people just living their lives. Okay. No reason to go to Lon Lon. I gotta get the... Actually, hang on. I gotta get the horse. I didn't get the horse yet. I don't need it yet, actually. Hang on. Wait a second. Is Epona even mandatory? Wait. I was gonna say, you need Epona to cross the broken bridge to Gerudo Valley, but... You could just use the long shot for that. Yeah. I think Epona's required in, Majora's Mask to get into Great Bay. You don't need the horse, but you get to anger, Ingo, yeah. I don't find it that convenient, if I'm being honest. For now, let's head in here and see what we can do. Sorry, I'll think about it all later. It's just... realizing how weird Ocarina of Time can be. And I planted this to make this more useful. And we go. This is so handy. I usually don't plant these things, so I'm glad I did this time. I don't think I really want to farm for the 4th bottle, if I'm being honest. I feel like that's also, like, not strictly necessary. I think vanilla Ocarina of Time is always weird for people, because if you go out of your way to get every upgrade, it makes the game way too easy. You know what I mean? Am I alone in that? At least I kind of felt that way when I was a kid. That was a big thing, like, you know, get all the bottles, get the big Goron sword, and it's like, well, okay, everything dies too easily now. Okay. I feel like there's quite a few Zelda games where that kind of applies, doesn't it? I think Majora's Mask, like, you know, you get all the masks, you get the Fierce Deity mask, and bosses are just deleted before there's even a fight. Okay, welcome to Zora's Domain. Everything is now ice cold. That's why 3 heart runs are a thing. Exactly, yeah. Okay, so we need to get the red stuff. The fire to melt the red ice. I've got 3 bottles, and I can burn this fairy in a little bit. We just preemptively take out a bottle here. Here, let me pop on up this way. Don't need to melt King Zora. He's already out of the way. But I will need to melt him later, is what I mean. Zora's Domain gets frozen. That must really mess up the water supply in Hyrule. And Jabu Jabu is just gone. Does anyone actually say anything about that, or what? Did he just die? I love how you can see the forest over there. Like, look at that. That's goofy as hell, man. So, let's see if we can do this now without messing it up. I remember when I was young, I really sucked at this particular spot. Here. There. Be patient. I want to get that heart piece. Right. Jabu Jabu went out to pasture. It's funny, but this isn't the only game that has Jabu Jabu as a dungeon, too. Inside of Jabu Jabu is also a dungeon in Oracle of Ages, if I'm not mistaken. But because it's a Game Boy game, it doesn't look all, like, fleshy and stuff in the inside. Alright, here we go. Oh, well, okay, that was a little goofy. There's a heart piece at the bottom of this lake, but you need the iron boots to reach it. I should have 3 now, right? What did that just say? I didn't read it. Oops. Wrong thing, silly. Yep. Alright. Let's do it. Scoop and boop over here. Oh, come on. Goofy as hell there. He didn't jump, he just slipped off it. Poor Link. Good, good, good. Okay, gotta go over to this one. Go over to that. Uh-oh. Okay, good, I landed it. Alright, we made it in. Now that I think about it, it's crazy that Minish Cap doesn't have a dungeon that's inside of a creature. Is it... I'm sorry, I looked over at chat, and then I looked back over at the game and realized there was a frickin' boulder. A boulder coming to me at the start of Ice Cave. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. That's already one noticeable difference. Okay, so... I'll go as far as beating the Ice Cavern today. I think that's pretty fair. Can still keep my 2 dungeon quota for now, I suppose. Here, just let it hit me, I suppose. Might need Din's Fire and stuff. Okay, we got some of these things. The Skeeters, whatever they're called officially. Alright, 2 jump slashes breaks them. What's that? Rubies and sapphires sticking out there. Whenever I hear this track, I always get reminded of the Ice Palace area from Paper Mario on N64. That area is one of the comfiest parts of the whole game, in my opinion. You have that cozy little penguin village with all the cabins, and that little star village. And then you gotta find a mysterious big, like, little spooky ice dungeon. So can I do anything with this, then? Doesn't look like it. Could it melt with Din's Fire? I suppose I could check. The village that accuses Mario of murder? Yes, it's very cozy. Okay, this ain't melting. One of my plans was I wanted to casually play Paper Mario, just kind of grind achievements for it, because there's a bunch of challenge hacks and randomizers for Paper Mario. I feel like a vanilla playthrough wouldn't be as fun to watch at this point, because I already played that quality of life hack the other year. So, but, I don't know. I feel like one of the things I want to get going is just some more Paper Mario playthroughs. I keep putting that off. Wait a second. Wait a second, I see it. There's a switch in there. That's clever. They hid that among the crystals. That's actually really smart. There is a Paper Mario Master Quest ROM hack. I heard it's really, really hard. I don't know if people would be down to see me play something like that, but a Paper Mario challenge hack where I'm stuck, like, on one boss for, like, 4 hours? Oh, yeah, you know that'd be fun. You do another Pokemon Kaizo. Oh. I think it despawned the boulder when I got close enough. Okay. Love Paper Mario 1, but cannot play through Flower Fields again. Flower Fields is a bit slow. I don't hate it as much as I used to. It has a cool aesthetic, and it's grown on me, but I definitely understand why it's considered some people's least favorite area. I was kind of that way with, the Great Boggly Woods. Hang on. The Great Boggly Woods in Thousand Year Door. Very cool aesthetic and area, but it's a bit of a slog to play it, like, multiple times. Okay. Okay, cut his tail. Alright. Only Paper Mario mod I'm aware of is Book of Mario. That's just Paper Mario's script put through Google Translate. It's not really a mod. It's more just of a meme. Not a very good one, in my opinion. It's just like, haha, look what the funny Google Translate put in. I don't know. Those type of mods were kind of popular on YouTube for a little bit, but I didn't find them very appealing. Okay. Let me see. Oh, there's the fire. And there's a wolf. Oh, multiple coming. Oops. A little greedy there. Nice. Ooh, more nuts. The sculpture was here to guide me towards the switch, I see. Okay. Oh, chest is over there, huh? But yeah, I don't know. Playing the Master Quest has been fun. It's got me in the mood for, like, wanting to try some more, like, difficulty hacks. Again, Mr. Streamer is the king of making, like, a billion promises. Like, I'll be like, hey, guys, let's play this game tomorrow. And then my house will get struck by a meteor. And then I'm like, sorry, guys. The meteor guy showed up at my house, and he says it's gonna cost, like, 5 Switch 2s to, like, deal with this one. Alright. Let's start putting these on, why don't we? Oh, wait, I should get out both. This blue fire, it doesn't seem natural. Maybe you can use it for something. Scoop it up. We can measure my expenses and switch twos. Yes, we can. Those meteor guys aren't cheap. I know, right? Switch 2s are now currency. They might as well be in this economy. Here, let me just dump this. I'm gonna fill 3 bottles, because you know I am. Have you seen the price of the Steam machine? It's like over 1,000 USD. I definitely ain't gonna be getting that. I mean, I got my big, fancy editing and gaming computer all set up right now, so there's that. I don't need a Steam machine, to be honest, but hey. Here, let's dump this first. Oh, that was weird. I inputted to drop the bottle, but Link jumped first, so it delayed the input until after he jumped. It can be risky to start a new playthrough that's potentially long and might not do well. I mean, fair enough. That's why I play multiple games. If something's not a big, heavy hitter in the views department, I can just play other stuff. Ooh. Alright. Let's fill this up again. Remember, YouTube used to be very different. Gaming YouTube used to be, your upload for the day was a 15-minute Let's Play episode. Me? I upload, like, 3-4 hour VODs, like, pretty much almost every day at this point. Right? And that's, according to YouTube, that's not nearly enough content. I gotta upload more if I want to keep up. The algorithm demands more sacrifices. And do that. Back in my day, YouTube Let's Plays were 15 minutes, and we rated them 5 stars if we wanted another episode. Can miss the days of Let's Plays, they were super cozy. I getcha. I mean, as a streamer, it's more fun to play the games while hanging out and interacting with the chat. You know what I mean? Let me see. I'm gonna go back and get more fire. Because why not? Oh, the wolf keeps coming back. That's annoying. It's like YouTube comments in real time. I did not mean to press that. At least I didn't make this mistake further back. Scoop it up again. Dreams are technically a longer Let's Play. Yes, they are. Here we go. I miss the days of Let's Plays. Nowadays, everybody's got their newfangled anime avatars. They're coming on stream being like, guys, how am I gonna afford Switch 2? Oh, back in my day, we would watch a guy get stuck in one Zelda dungeon for 15 minutes. And we ate it during lunchtime. Or we watched it while eating lunch, sorry. Hang on a second. I see it. I see it. There we go. Some slight changes going on in this dungeon. It's cool. Welcome changes. But Ice Cave is pretty small. Oh! Okay, so hang on a second. Let me pause. This room normally has platforms you need to push around to get the silver rupees. And instead of a silver rupee, there's just a wolf that spawned there instead. That's pretty funny. Which was the style at the time. Yes. Can you drop some nuts? No, he didn't drop any. I wanted to harvest it. Oh, hey, Skulltula. Why? You want to collect stuff? Too bad. Fight a wolf. I could play Star Fox if I wanted to fight wolves. Those guys up there look a little worrying. Maybe I should get this out. Hang on. Watched a video of someone playing Sonic for 12 minutes and making no progress. Nowadays, we just call those challenge videos. Can you beat Sonic the Hedgehog without getting past the title screen? Here's me trying to do that for 10 minutes. No, I can't. Video's over. Oop. Okay, do that. More nuts. They have been harvested. We will take them with us. So normally you push a platform to climb up and reach more of that, but how am I supposed to get up here? Must be some trick to this. These little things on the floor are normally to hint of where you push the platform, but there aren't any this time. No silver rupees either. I can see a torch. No, that's a Skulltula. On a second. Did Navi want me to play Scarecrow for the here? Find out. Come on. Nope. Maybe Song of Time block? See, when I did Let's Plays, I definitely had moments where I would get stuck on something, and I just have to, like, edit that out or something. Okay, nope, nothing up there. Can I climb this? No, I cannot. How the heck do I get up here? What's the puzzle here? Oops. Hang on, maybe if I hit that switch again... What does this switch actually change? Oh, there it... Oh, hang on, I see an ice block now. Can I move this? I can't grab it, I can only climb it. I see, I see. So, hang on a second. Does hitting this change where it is, or is it just a straight-up toggle? No, the ice block is nowhere. It's just red and blue. It's not like 1, 2, 3 or anything like that, so... How do I get up here, then? Gotta be some trick to it. I see a Skulltula up there. There's no platform to push. Hey, look. Is there really no Scarecrow? Because Navi keeps flying up there. What's she doing? Nope, it doesn't seem to be that. I can't seem to jump up. I can't climb up this thing. Maybe if I advance further, I'll figure this out. Let me just try doing that. Put the blue fire on. Excellent. Okay. Let's drop that sucker on the floor. What do we have back here? Okay, there's the keys coming. Oh, nice, I got them. Didn't expect that to work. Oh, this is the Wolfos room? And now it's a Stealthos room, okay. Ah, should've just went for the nut. I can't one-shot the Stealthos with the tail trick, so... Oops. Come on. Okay, that's one down. Is there gonna be more? Nope. It's a very trippy-looking room. It does look cool. So is this still the boots chest? More nuts? Let me pick this up. This room looks creepy. I getcha. Maybe it's a Were Stealthos. Okay, there's the iron boots. So heavy you can't run. So heavy you can't float. But you can carry them in your back pocket, but only when you're wearing them do they apparently have weight. We meet again, Link. You came here to meet the Zoras. You wasted your time. This is all there is. With one exception, the Zoras are now sealed under this thick ice sheet. I managed to rescue the Zora princess from under the ice, but she left to head for the water temple. This ice is created by an evil curse. The monster in the water temple is the source of the curse. Unless you shut off the source, this ice will never melt. You have courage, enough to confront the danger and save the Zoras. I will teach you the melody that leads to the temple. Time passes, people move. Like a river's flow, it never ends. A childish mind will turn to noble ambition. Young love will become deep affection. The clear water's surface reflects growth. Now listen to the serenade of water to reflect upon yourself. Alright. Fun fact, this song does play in Twilight Princess. Let me just play it first. When you're doing the stuff with, the stuff with the ghostly, Zora Queen, you can hear this melody play as in her theme in the background. It's like a remix of this. Learn Serenade of Water, 5 points. Link, I'll see you again. Can I even go back? I can't seem to get the Skulltula in there. I'm wondering what the intention is. Maybe I need to come back with, like, hover boots or something. Maybe it's, yeah, maybe it's something I need to do later. In a second. Put the boots on. Randomizer has spoiled me. Oops. By making it so that you can use the D-pad to toggle the boots on and off. Okay. Let's put this on. In Ocarina of Time 3D, it's much easier to unequip the boots, because they can be used on a actual, like, item slot, right? Hang on a second. Can I do anything from here? Did I activate the Scarecrow song as an adult in Lake Hylia? You have to activate it as an adult, too? I thought you had to just do it as, I just did it as a child at Lake Hylia for the Scarecrow song. Wait. I didn't realize that. Oh, no wonder I'm confused. Dude, Scarecrow song is goofy. Whatever. Let's just get out of here. Damn it, almost made it out. The meatball got me. I've got 2 blue fire left. I can use them for the shop and King Zora. I don't think there's really anything else to get there for it. Alright, let's go. Oh, wait, right. Hang on, I can get a heart piece down here. Put on the boots. I believe that King Zora gives us the free blue tunic. Ah. Sink to the bottom. Yeah, pick up this sucker. Yoink. You got a piece of heart. You completed another heart container. Your maximum energy's increased. Alright, I got the second row of hearts. That's gonna be really annoying to look at until I get a few more, isn't it? Alright, here we go. Climb to the top. I can warp to Lake Hylia now more easily. Maybe I should go activate the Scarecrow song. How long have I been going? Okay, 2 hours on this, but I was only recording for like 20 minutes to a half hour before I had to take that break earlier. So we're about good. Let me just go a tiny bit longer then. This probably won't be as long as the other episodes, which I think have been like 4 hours, but let's just get some stuff. We can start Water Temple next time, which, yeah, I could probably continue this in a few days, I'd say. If not anything, the late afternoons and evenings will still be pretty free for me. So I might do a couple of late streams. I'm not going to post a schedule to the Discord, though. Because obviously, yeah, you know, the weekend kind of made scheduling impossible right now. Sorry again for that sudden break earlier. I know it was awkward for me to stop for such a long while. Okay. No problem. Speak. Oh, I've come back to life. Was it you who saved me? Don't be nervous. It looks like you have a hard time breathing underwater. As an expression of my gratitude, I grant you this tunic. With this, you won't choke underwater. There we go, blending in with the Zoras. This diving suit is adult size. It won't fit a kid. Wear it, and you won't drown underwater. Okay. I always thought the blue tunic looked like the coolest one to wear. I usually, when I get the blue tunic, I just kind of wear it for the rest of the playthrough. I do like how the randomizer can randomize the colors for each of the 3 tunics as well, so you get a couple options. Oh, somebody's speeding out there. No problem. The red can match the mirror shield better. Also true. Just get this. There we go. I mean, with his gauntlets and tunic, like his belt, even Blue Link has a bit of red on him, so I think the shield can work just fine on the look. Welcome. I've been stuck in here. You say you want to buy a Zora tunic. That tunic is made of the finest material and is therefore exceedingly expensive. In fact, I'm afraid only the very rich family in Kakariko Village can afford this fine garment. So this is just a hint to tell you that, you need the upgraded wallet to be able to buy the tunic or something. 300 rupees, yeah. This is so pointless. You get one for free. Like, you need the blue fire to open the shop, and you also need the blue fire for King Zora. I feel like that is such a game design moment right there. Anyways, here, I wanted to buy some more of these. I'm short on them. Can Likes eat the tunics? I don't recall them being able to do that. Could they? Okay. Oh, they can eat it. Alright. Guess I don't remember that. Okay, was there anything else I could really do down here? There's the fire spots. Likes can eat them. I always, as a kid, I thought they were called Links. Because I thought they, you know, because they kept trying to eat them, they liked Link. I'm sure I'm not the only one that thought that. Okay, ladder's there. There we go, I remembered. Let's go over to Lake Hylia and get some stuff. Warp to the lake. I believe... No, I didn't plant a bean there. Now that I think about it, I think I had a randomizer where the Likes ate one of my tunics. No water here. Oh well. I don't care enough to do the fishing. Okay. So we need the iron boots to be able to go down and hit that switch. If I recall correctly, there's some kind of glitch you can do to get in, but I don't remember how it goes. I mean, it's Ocarina of Time. There's a glitch for everything. Ooh. There needs to be extra, yeah, just extra tunics in the shop, just because it's possible for the Likes to eat them, yeah. Hey, aren't you the fairy buddy I met a long time ago? Wow, you grew, dude. Well, here's your song. What? No, I never forget. You're the one who forgot, aren't you? If you have an ocarina, play that song, baby. Hey, it's the ocarina. Play that song with it, baby. This is the coolest song. You press A and you get down. Oh yeah, that's the tune. You rock. I'm blown away. Oh, no, no, no. I didn't forget the song. I never forget anything. But I just feel like rewarding you, baby. I have a good idea. My buddy Pierre is wandering around, so play that tune when you want to call him. I'll tell him to help you if he's nearby, and here's that song, baby. Alright, I didn't get an achievement, but I guess I activated it? Cool, I guess? I didn't forget the song, he forgot the song. If I'm not mistaken, with the iron boots, I can go get the heart piece in the tank. Unless I'm forgetting something. Also, it's nighttime. I should be able to get another Skulltula. Again, I'm just kind of doing whatever to fill time, because we're not starting the water temple right now. It would be very stupid... Oh, I guess I got this with the boomerang. It'd be very stupid to start the water temple and then come back to it in a couple days. You know what I mean? Not a smart, moomintastic idea at all. Hang on. And do this. Will this summon him? Yes, it did. Good. Alright. Let me climb up over here. Let's get some stuff. Ooh. Oh! I glanced over at chat, and then that fella was beating me up. Where he at? Where that sucker at? It looks like they're gone now. Oh, I see him. Hang on a second. Let me get out the arrows, because that sucker's gotta die now for what he did to me. How much could they possibly change in the water temple? Probably a fair amount. Got him. Oh, I took off the hookshot again. Oops. Now let me climb up and get the stuff already. Holy moly. You're supposed to have the golden scale, but you can do the iron boots plus hookshot for the lab heart piece. Yeah, I remember doing that exploit in the randomizer. Let me see if I can do it. That might be fun to show off. I've learned a fair amount of Ocarina of Time tech from playing randos. It's fun. Some of it stuck with me. I still remember some from Majora. Played a Majora's Mask randomizer a few months ago, and I haven't gotten around to playing more N64 randos. Stuff happens. Sewage backs up in your basement happens. It's fun. Now, let me see here. Just gotta put on the boots. They're over here. Hang on. So when I go down here... Like this... Oh. Okay, there's a Skulltula in here at least. I think I need to, that box spawned in, though. So I can, I gotta reset the room. Also, there's the JPEG shark. Check that out. There he is. I've seen so many screenshots lately of everybody being like, what are they gonna do for this in the remake? If this isn't a PNG in the remake, then we don't want it. Take off the boots. To the top. No, I need that box down there, so let's just reset the room right quick. A DK Rando would be fun. You mean Donkey Kong 64? I still haven't played the vanilla game for that in quite a while at this point. I like DK 64, though. Hello there, son. I'm researching the process of making medicine by mixing Lake Hylia's water with various unusual compounds. Perhaps you've met that old lady from the potion shop. She is like a student of mine. Ho ho ho. Okay. Hang on a second. Am I not able to dive here? Confused. How do you do the dive heart piece here? Do I need to initiate something with him? it's a squid thing. Can I drop something into this? Can't even remember what you're supposed to do here, yeah. Doesn't look like there's anything else down there. It was just a gold Skulltula. If you just dive to the bottom, okay, and talk to him, it works. You just do it and then you talk to him. Oh, okay. Okay, good. Panic there for a second. But it doesn't count if I use the boots, though, right? But don't I need the boots for the glitch? Hang on. Because I can't use the hook shot without the boots down here. The randomizer changed something about it. Whatever. Let me just try talking to him. You have to trick it while taking... Oh, hang on a second. Yeah, I remember now. But hang on, let me talk to him. You may not have noticed, but I've been watching you. You dove 6 meters just now. You should be able to dive deeper. Okay, so he is tracking the dive. So what I need to do is put on the boots again. Okay. What I do is, I hook shot this. Oh, I didn't get it. Hang on. God damn it. I gotta pause at the right time. Okay. Now I take off the boots, and now when the hook shot pulls me forward, I'll be swimming, and that will count as me having dived to the very bottom. There we go. Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you cheese it without the gold scale. I forgot some of the steps, because it's a little goofy. You may not have noticed, but I've been watching you. You touched the bottom just now. Fantastic. I'll give this to you. Yeah, this doesn't count if you just use the iron boots to touch the bottom. It's only if you're, like, swimming, quote-unquote. But, yeah, fun trick I wanted to show off, and for people playing the randomizer or who want to do this early. I actually don't remember where the gold scale actually is. Like, what does the gold scale really do? Other than get you that heart piece, but you don't even need it. It's that trick. There we go. Nice to get some stuff there. Oh, it's the adult fishing prize. Yeah, that's why I don't care, because I don't like doing the fishing minigame. Okay. I got 2 heart pieces, and I need 4 Skulltulas. I suppose I could go get Epona. Maybe I should just do that. Yay. The gold scale lets you dive 3 more feet. Which is something kind of pointless, because you could just use the iron boots in most situations for that. The gold scale works because the dive minigame is like a technicality that you have to be diving. Hi, Apple. Welcome. Oop. Maybe not right away, but after Master Quest, it'd be cool to do like another, Yeah, it would be cool to just do another Ocarina of Time randomizer. I could use the option to shuffle the Master Quest dungeons into it, because I'll finally have played them. Don't remember where grottos are. I don't really need the grottos. Pop over to the ranch. Ooh. It's nice that we just get to play some Ocarina of Time and have a swell time, yeah. Maybe I will end up getting the Big Goron sword if I have, like, time to fill next time, because, like... Actually, yeah, now that I think about it... Wait. There is no way I could do both Water Temple and Shadow Temple in one stream. I think that might be a stupid idea to even think I could do that. Like, maybe I should just try and, like, maybe after Water Temple, maybe just get the Big Goron sword for the hell of it. I guess I could. Alright. I also have to do Bottom of the Well. Oh, that's true, yeah, I'd have to do a mini dungeon as well, so... I mean, I could do some of the steps, right? Maybe I should. Yeah, tell me as well, YouTube comments, if you prefer I get the big Goron sword. Because I've just been being like, I don't need it. But to be honest, it is one of the side things that I guess is kind of worth doing. So, okay, let's talk to him. There are some people in Kakariko spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch, but don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. I, the hard-working Luigi, poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. I will raise a fine horse and win recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, do you want to ride one of my fine horses? Pay me 10 rupees, and you can ride. Do you want to hear how to ride? I think I know. Thank you so much. Okay. You get 1 minute to ride horses. Now, I just need to play Epona's song. And if I can remember how to do that, that'd be great. Over. Song of Storms time. Up, left, right. Up, left, right. Okay. Perfect. Evil Luigi. Oh, that's a bit of a redundant statement. We all real ones know how evil Luigi actually is. Okay. Now, what's the rule for this? Do I just have to get on Epona, or do I have to ride it for a little bit? Okay, I can hop over that. Maybe talk to him now, I suppose. When you want to dismount, stop and press A. Hey, young man, do I know you? I just felt as though I've seen you somewhere before. Use L targets. Do that. Are you ready to go home so soon? Think you need to do the jumps. Okay, want to ride. Tisk tisk, when your time is up, I'll kick you out. Alright, here, let me just get into position. This is why I think I don't bother with Epona most of the time. There we go. Well, I did the 2 jumps. No. Hey, time's up, young man. You only paid 10 rupees. You played around long enough. It wouldn't lock on to speak to him. The horse wouldn't stop. Ugh. You want to hear how to ride? Don't listen. Alright. Will you get on me? No, it runs away. Okay. Hydrate a little bit, why don't I? Yes. Come on, horse. Maybe talking to him now will work? Let's find out. Stop, horse. Speak. You're getting better. How about a little race with me? 1 lap around the corral with that horse. Let's make it a little wager. Say 50 rupees. Do it. There we go. Now we can do it. Fun fact, if you beat him with the default horse, it counts as beating him with Epona. Okay. I don't think I was aware of that. Okay. Come on. Just stay on the inside for the faster turns. Come on. There we go. Easy. I don't think I've ever tried to actually, race him with one of the horses. Shoot! The great Ganondorf found out about this humiliation. Hey, you! How about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse. Okay, let's do it. Not too bad so far. Come on. Just gotta get ahead of him and hug the inside. Alright. Let it recover. 4, 5. There we go. That wasn't too bad. I remember struggling with the race a little bit on this. What's up with that horse? Is that Epona? How did you tame that wild horse right under my nose? I was going to present that horse to the great Ganondorf, but I bet it on the race and lost. Shoot! Ha 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 ha. As promised, I'll give the horse to you. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch. Alright. Just need to hop over the fence. But hang on a second. What does he say here? As I promised, I'll give the horse to you. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch. What happens if you save and quit at this point? Does Epona's song, like, work? I wonder. In a second. Oh, what? Hang on a second. Yes, it does work if you do that. No, I'm not going to try it. That'll waste a bunch of time. GameCube version takes too long to do that. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, no, you hop over this fence or something? Yeah, that's what you do. I forgot about that. I thought you hopped the small fence that Ingo closes. My bad, I forgot. Oh, I still have my Angie face on. I totally forgot that detail. You can technically leap the one he closes as well. Oh, really? That did work. Huh. Oh, hey, a Poe. Come on. Where'd it go? Does it despawn at night or something? What the hell? You can hop over that fence there or the one Ingo closes. Okay, I guess maybe that must have been what I've been doing before. Huh. I thought I was misremembering, but I think chat was just gaslighting me on that, I guess. Okay, so now that we have Epona, there's nothing much to really do on the other side of the frickin' Hyrule Field. Hyrule Field is pretty small, all things considered. I'm just trying to think, where else can I go for quick, like, old Sculptua or something like that? I don't actually know. Oop. Gold Sculptuas. I don't even know where to go look for those at the moment. I can't go back to being Young Link yet, right? I think you have to unlock that later. The ones I didn't get as Kid Link, I mean, that would be kind of annoying to do. Going into Dongo's Cavern for that. I don't even remember where they are in the Deku Tree. Oh. Hit that thing over there. I'm just trying to think if there was anything else I could possibly set up here to go and get. Here, you know what? Let me just go over to the Temple of Time and actually find out, why don't I? That'd be smart. Because I don't know, I'm trying to think of where grottos are in Hyrule Field, but there's nothing to do because my rupees are going to get full anyway. Oh. Okay, get down. Stay, horse. Talk to you later. Maybe never. You just need to beat Forest Temple, then go back, and you'll get the Prelude of Light. Gotcha. Alright, just ignore the re-deads. They're a little spooky, but we don't gotta worry about it. Oh, wait, I just realized there's also Sculptuas over here. I can get that now. With Epona, it's also possible to jump the bridge to Gerudo Valley now, too, yeah. Don't really strictly need to go that way. Wait, I just realized something. Is the Gerudo Fortress itself also different in Master Quest? Like, you know, the stealth part. When you're going through the fortress for the first time. Okay, 27. Need gauntlets for that over there. I think it's just Gerudo Training Grounds, not the fortress. Okay. I never bother with Gerudo Training Grounds because ice arrows are pointless. Like, genuinely, like, that. There's no point to getting them. They don't make any specific part of the game easier or anything. They're just a thing that's in the game, and they had to put them somewhere, I guess. Okay. Let's go have a peek. I mean, technically, I know how to do a glitch to get into bottom of the well super early. Okay. Will it work to go back here? Because I did Forest Temple. Yeah, there we go. Okay, you're right. I thought I needed the first 3 medallions for this. You destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awakened the sage. But there are still other sages who need your help. In order to awaken all the other sages, you must become even more powerful. You must travel over mountains, underwater, and even through time. You want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. By doing this, you will travel back in time 7 years. Time will come when you will have to return here quickly. I will teach this to you for when that time comes. The song to return you to the Temple of Time, the Prelude of Light. Yay. Okay. Yeah, the randomizer makes it so that the ice arrows can also melt the red ice as well. Like, even the randomizer has to give them an extra function because they know how pointless they are. At least they get more use in Majora's Mask. They were like, hey, we programmed this item. Let's actually make it useful here. In Majora's Mask, you use it to make platforms in the water. You have learned the Prelude of Light. As long as you hold the Ocarina of Time and the Master Sword, you hold time itself in your hands. Link, we shall meet again. Big flash of light. Had a flash grenade that time, Sheik. Alright. Get that sucker in there. You're going back. At this point, I'm pretty much just kind of grabbing some extra stuff in preparation of the water temple for next time. Not too bad. Okay. In the 3DS version of Majora, they only made the platforms, at specific sparkly water. Oh, that was probably to prevent some goofy sequence breaking. Majora's Mask had some really goofy, tech you could do to skip a bunch of stuff. They apparently had to nerf some of that. The bomb mask was ridiculous as well. Same with Zora Link. Zora Link was taller, so you could abuse certain mechanics to, like, grab ledges you're really not supposed to be able to. Alright. Hang on a second. Let me try talking to this person at night. People said this was goofy. Man, I am so tired. The night watch is so boring. I wish some ghosts would come out or something. Hey, I'm really interested in ghosts. Studying them is a hobby of mine, but you never know. The time might come when that kind of knowledge might be useful. Oh, wow, yeah. I guess they are the ghost person 7 years later. Alright, hang on. There we are. Bum, bum, bum. Stretch? Sure, I'll stretch. I'll stretch like a little teddy bear. Ooh. Perfect. Bum, bum, ba, 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 bum. Okay, so now we can easily go back and forth between being young Link and adult Link. What did I want to do? I think I should go buy more magic beans as well, and I should play the Bolero of Fire so I can activate the spot for that heart piece. Okay, do this. I've got 180 rupees. I can probably buy a couple more. Do I have magic beans on me right now, though? 2. Okay. I mean, they increase in price quite a bit, so let's just go grab some. Plus, there is an achievement for getting all 10. And I need my fake gamer points to be a real gamer. Okay. Ooh, not bad. I haven't decided. For tomorrow's stream, I either want to do a long session of Fallout or Forbidden Memories. I really don't know what I'm in the mood for yet. Well, either or would be good. Oops. Whatever one I do, I'll probably just do the other the following day or something like that. To be honest, a long Fallout episode would be pretty nice, given how far into that game I am. Might be good to just kind of, like, see if I can get super close to the end next time, because people said it might only take me a few more long streams. Chomp chomp, we have the legendary magic beans. I'll sell them only to you. Super price, 80 rupees for 1 piece. Find a suitable spot. Chomp chomp, do you want magic beans? They aren't cheap, but do you still want them? I can't let them go for less than 90 rupees a piece. One more, it's at 100 now. What's he say for the final one? Chomp chomp, we have magic beans. Do you want them? Huh? Huh? 100 rupees for 1 piece. Kya ha 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 ha. You don't have enough money, I can't sell them. Okay, we did that. Not bad. Oh, right, Bolero of Fire. I should play that now. And go plant the bean there. Oops, wrong thing. Don't remember how to play the song, though. Down A, right down, right down. Okay. Good. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Crater of Death Mountain. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, Link, it's so hot in here. We can't stay for long. I think Link needs an ice cream treat. By the way, the timer is based on your total hearts. Okay. Put this here. Drop it in. And over here, looks like there's a red rupee. I should just grab that. See all those over here. There we go. There isn't any point in warping to... Hang on, I think there's a bean plant in Lake Hylia. I should probably play the Serenade of Water as well. That, Ah, nice, I remembered. I thought I was gonna have to check. Alright. Lake Hylia. Let me fix my seat. Ooh. Hang on a second. My fan is like... It is blowing like a single strand of hair in front of my face, and it's bugging me so much. Making me an unhappy little moomin. Alright, time to check some stuff out. By the way, I've been forgetting to mention this. Oh, hey, look, the owl is there. I saw there's some game that's been coming out. I think it's called, like, Temple Maker 64. It's basically, like, a level editor for, like, N64 Zelda-style stuff. Is that game any good? I don't know. I don't really like the art style that much, but it looks like it might be kind of fun. Is it early access or something like that? What are you doing? You've come a long way to get up here. You should look at the map subscreen sometimes. Link, this is a beautiful lake full of pure, clean water. At the lake bottom, there is a water temple used to worship the water spirits. The Zoras are guardians of the temple. Hoo-hoo. The Zoras come from Zora's domain in northeast Hyrule, an aquatic race. They are longtime allies of Hyrule's royal family. I heard that only the royal family of Hyrule can enter Zora's domain. Hoo-hoo. I'm on my way back to the castle. If you want to come with me, hold on to my talons. No, I don't. No, stop locking onto him. I don't want to. Trying to adjust my camera. Go away. Jeez, that was stupid. I wanted him gone. Instead, he's just telling me, like, have you checked your map? Yeah, here's this thing. It only shows up for young Link, and I need the boomerang. Uh-oh. No, no, no. No! Get it. Okay, there we go. Another Skulltula obtained. Okay. Yeah, let's put this here. What does planting this even do that the Scarecrow song doesn't just do, actually? Plant that. Don't think there's anything special I can otherwise do here. I think there's one in Gerudo Valley I can plant as well. I may as well go do that while we're here. Most of the beans are actually useless. Oh, really? That is unfortunate. Here, let's walk backwards. We are getting stuff, and we are getting points. Does planting the bean help you get fire arrows early? I think you need to beat the water temple. Because, like, the lake has to be full for the fire arrows to actually work, right? That's what the tablet says. It says, when the lake is full, shoot at the sun. Oh, boy. Pardon me. Can't talk. There's the pea hat. Let's do that. Bum 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 bum. Okay, it's up over here. Just plant the silly bean. There might be an extra Skulltula here, because I really want that extended wallet for stuff later. Ooh. Cozy fun session of Zelda here. If I get all this stuff now, I won't have to worry about it next time. Like, yeah, I should be able to go Water Temple right to bottom of the well. And then maybe... I'll do the Big Goron sword if I have time, only. Only if I have time, yeah. Okay, don't see anything over this way. Can't freaking talk. Oh, boy. Throat feeling a little goofy there. I'm good. Can see the cuckoo there. Any bean spot? Don't see the bean spot. It's not meant to be possible to get over there as young Link. If I go over here, they just tell me to piss off. It's very lagging over here, jeez. The Gerudo Fortress is located beyond this gate. A kid like you has no business there. Alright. Yeah, they're telling me to go away. Can't do anything. I do need this guy, though. I thought there was a bean sprout outside here, but I guess I was wrong. Is there really nothing young Link can just kind of do here? Get over to that box. There's a silver boulder. Hang on, let me line myself up. Okay, here we go. No, no, no. Out of the way. Nope. Well, there it goes. Can't get that no more. There it is. Give me that. Okay. Take the free piece of heart. I don't think I can get over to the waterfall anymore, can I? It's just gonna push me out at Lake Hylia now. Yeah, I can't go back that way. Those iron boots look like they weigh a ton. If you wear those boots, you may be able to walk at the bottom of a lake. Hint, hint, loser. Boy. Jeez, hang on. Let me get some water. I can't talk all of a sudden. Holy moly, gee whiz. Looks like we're just about done here. Is there anywhere else I can just kind of warp to, though? Back to Zora's domain, nothing like that. What about you? I am a Zora. Have you seen a pretty Zora girl around here? Oh, he's still looking? No one's told her, told him she's been found. There's no way to get into the water temple as Young Link, but you can see it down over there, right? Is the gate or switch even active? I feel like there's got to be a way to, like, cheese yourself into that, isn't there? Here, I should probably just get out and play the Prelude of Light or something. Okay, yeah, I can see the switch loaded in. No phones in Hyrule. Yes, sirree. Hang on. I ram into this. No, nothing. Thought there might be a Skulltula over here, but I guess not. Well, planted some of the beans. That helps just a little bit. Found a couple heart pieces and a gold Skulltula. I just need one more heart piece, and I get another one right there. Where else would there be? I really don't want to go back into the dungeons, because it'd be a pain in the ass just to find one or two of them. Now let me remember how to play the Prelude of Light. Oops. Upright, upright, left, up. Okay. Oop. There we go. Yay! Breath of the Wild has a phone. That's true. You get yourself a Sheikah Slate. Super ancient phones. Let me check. I love how it's so obvious that in, Breath of the Wild, the Sheikah Slate was very obviously supposed to be like a metaphor for the Wii U gamepad. You know, because Breath of the Wild was supposed to be the big Zelda on Wii U. And instead, they probably, like, made it more like of a Switch down the line. Because obviously, we think of Breath of the Wild as more of the Switch Zelda. They pretty much only put that game on Wii U because they already promised it years ago and kind of had to. Okay. If you played Wii U games during the Wii U era, then you know that they loved that gamepad. Look down at your gamepad. Isn't it cool? There's a screen. Whoa. Fox, look at your gamepad. It's the only way to stop Andross. It's the only way to save the galaxy. Look down at the gamepad. Trust it. Ugh, that sequence made me want to just throw up. Let's pop on out of here. Can I do anything else at Kakariko right now? Not necessarily. Hyrule Field. I mean, I planted... Hey, oh, wait, I just realized. Yeah, I can use the Bolero Fire Bean. I don't remember how to play the Bolero of Fire. Oh, I see my horse. Cool. Wrong spot. Stop doing that. Down A, right down, right down. Okay. Let's do that. Bum, bum, bum. Warp to the Death Mountain crater. Yes. Alright. Now use the bean, and this should take me to the heart piece up here. Oh boy. Here we go. And now we've completed another heart container. See? A little bit of a side question for an extra heart. 12 out of 20 in total now. Yeah, you can cheese this one with hover boots, though, which is still funny. There we go. Just go up to the side there. Play the Serenade of Water. And warp yourself to Lake Hylia. This might actually be a good stopping point now, because I've kind of gone and done about as much as I can for now. It's probably a good time to stop for today anyway. I kind of wished I could go a little bit longer, but that's fine. I managed to get myself a good chunk of extra Chivos. I unlocked Epona to make things easier for myself. We have the iron boots. Next time, we can just hop right into the water temple, and we can just suffer in there for, like, maybe an hour or two. I am hoping that the water temple ends up being, like, more straightforward, because some of the changes in Master Quest have made some of the dungeons a little bit more linear. And, like, the puzzles are still taking a bit more effort to solve, but, like, I felt like I didn't get as lost for some of them. Fire Temple was a little bit open at times. Maybe a little bit too open, because I didn't actually need to go into the last rooms. Once I knocked down the pillar, I was just like, I ain't going back up there. This is all I needed, right? I got the boss key. Bit weird. Fire Temple was a little weird about that, yeah. Anyways, let me go ahead and just pause. And do that. Progress was saved. There we go. So this has been a little session of Ocarina of Time Master Quest. A little bit shorter than the other episodes, but we still technically did 2 dungeons. So next time, let's aim for Water Temple and Bottom of the Well. Which shouldn't be too bad. I mean, Bottom of the Well, considering the nature of its puzzles, I imagine they could remix that to be a little bit more annoying, yeah. This was fun. Yeah, I had fun too, chat. I really needed a good break after these past few days. But next couple afternoons and evenings, we can definitely still have a little bit of streams going on. It should be a good time. For now, YouTube audience, hope you're still enjoying this as well. Look forward to more. Have a good night, and bye-byes.